What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Naruto D&D. As always, I am your host, Connor. With us, we have Travis as Silas.
Yes, first.
Well,
Right
first of
on.
the humans. Mike as Takashi.
What's up?
And Nick as Richard.
Richard!
So, a quick recap of what happened last time. The team did a training mission in the Land of Wind and played a game of sorts, but now they have returned home and have been abruptly awakened by a combination of a massive chakra wave and a storm that is raining down acid rain. Where we left off, the team was all rushing to the south gate, the direction that the chakra emanated from, with the
I'm not
exception of
rushing
Richard,
anywhere.
who is hiding under his bed, right at the
Yeah,
south gate.
Yeah.
GG.
Yes,
I had
Silas.
not started rushing yet. I activated some stuff and I was getting ready to go. Didn't say I was actually running there. I'm going to, but I want to do something first. Just
Okay.
FYI.
Okay.
Just FYI. When we get there.
And you can always do it when you're rushing too. Assuming that you're radioing Naruto.
Oh yeah, okay. Probably gonna. Yeah. Glad you figured that out.
They said that last time, so.
Oh, did I? Okay. GG.
So, alright, you're all rushing towards the south gate, so if there's anything that you're doing on your way there, now's the time.
Okay.
Stop at Top Ramen. No, it's not.
This guy. GG. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on the phone while I'm heading that way because I'm probably the farthest away. Yeah, I am, and I'm gonna call Naruto.
I don't even remember where your house is.
I am way up here,
Yeah, remember he's a white dot at 11?
Oh, your
But
thing
I'm
is
also
blue, so I forgot why you're white.
You
I'm
made it.
also probably the fastest one on the team, so you don't think so?
It's not getting semantics right now, who cares?
We need to whip out the dicks. I mean,
We can measure.
who's bigger? I mean, GG.
Who's the most premature ejaculator in the West?
Oh.
Want to see it again?
So good, you made you effing cough. You're right there.
So yeah, the phone's ringing right now.
Alright. And Naruto picks up.
I'm running, so it's like Naruto. It's like, Silas, what are you doing? Calling me in the middle of the night.
No, he says, What's up, Silas?
No way.
Acid rain falling from the sky.
Yeah, I know. We were woken up just like I imagine you were.
We need to start evacuating everyone now. I'm heading to the south gate.
Okay. We're already on evacuation procedures. Do what you can to we're gonna send what backup we can. Do what you can to defend the village. We'll be your backup as soon as we can.
All right. And then zoom.
Zoom.
I can't remember. Did we actually see Choitsu?
No.
Or did we
Saw
see?
a
You just saw.
figure.
You saw a vague silhouette in the distance in the sky.
It's a black sky, so
I mean,
silhouette.
Let me ask you this though. I'm really far away. Did I see it, or did I just assume?
We're giving this protagonist vision, so yeah.
All right.
In our reality, you probably wouldn't have seen it, but it's cinematic.
Yeah.
It's like how characters can listen to each other, when they're 500 feet away and talking like this right now. Don't you know what I've done to get here? What?
In the response.
The show I ever know, or the only movie that's ever actually called that out on its bullshit was fucking Kung Fu Panda, and it broke its own rules 3 seconds later.
GG.
So where's everybody else's house at?
Richard's at the gate.
Yeah, he's in the other
Takashi's
one.
pretty close.
Which one's Takashi's?
The red
Right here. All right. So where's Lane's at?
Or this one. fuck is it? Why can't I find Lane's house? Oh,
Isn't it the purple one or something?
Oh,
I don't
she was-
remember anymore.
Okay, so hers is the dark green.
That was Kira's. Kira's was the green.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Or was Lane's?
Was hers like the orange or was it the
No,
yellow?
because this is the orphanage. Nobody was near the orphanage. Lane's
Yeah.
is here. Found it. No, it's Higeki's.
No,
because
Higeki's
this is
that green.
Higeki's.
What color was Lane when she was playing?
I
Don't
don't
know.
remember.
Chris, this is Lane's house.
Anyway, the
'Cause she
reason
was
why I
close
was
to
asking
Higeki.
was,
She was close to Higeki.
anyway, the reason why I was asking is I was
Okay.
going to see if I was going to run into anybody on the way over.
I'm pretty sure that's the poison shop, Richard, but since I don't remember and that could be true, we're just going to say that's her house.
So there's a
So
poison shop?
Yeah, it was like touched on once.
I'll probably end up running into Hira, and we might catch up to Lane eventually.
Oh, we could always make this one Lane. Blue dot.
It's a small blue dot.
Lane was pretty small.
Yeah, she didn't care about making her presence known. Sure, let's go with the blue, because I have no idea what I would put right there.
We're
Yeah.
all living at the Sonic Gate except for Silas.
And Hira.
Yeah,
It's
well,
us in here a little ways away. So you two are rushing down.
Southside boys.
Silas, you eventually meet with Hero along the way. You notice that the acid rain is getting to be a little bit
Actually,
painful, but we're not going to have your roll damage yet.
It's all collectively.
Because Hira is healing me as we run.
Can I do a ninjutsu check then? To
Yes.
see if I know the technique. This is the same technique.
I still have yet to use mine. Nobody knows I got it.
GG. I'm just curious if this is the same one, or if we're all just tripping.
The same one as...
The books?
The one that Choichi used. Or the same one I guess Owari used as well.
Well, that's the Raging Storm.
So- It's not the same one Owari used. You can tell that it is not that one. The one Owari used was Typhugon. This one is a little bit different, and it does seem to be closer to the God Killer's style. Okay, so I'm going to give you the metagame knowledge. This is Storm of Vengeance. You would have succeeded in that check. The canon that I've built around Storm of Vengeance is that Choitsu has created the technique himself, so you wouldn't have any previous familiarity with it other than the acid rain from Taisuke Mono.
Okay.
So if we were to take that, how would we learn?
Arguably.
Beforehand.
Beforehand?
Before
No.
before you decided this. It's gonna
Oh.
be his technique.
Well, no, had any of you asked to learn Storm of Vengeance, I was going to say no. Because it's an epic technique.
I mean, learn epic techniques, and it's got a lot of swag with a lot of drawbacks.
Mhm.
A lot of drawbacks.
It sure does.
Was there anything anybody else was doing before we get to the gate?
Yes. I'm gonna roll a reflex save.
So, Richard, you are hearing some crashing and what seems to be like clashing from outside. And you're still just like chilling under your bed. It's like, oh, god damn it. I know exactly who this is. Whatever. I'm either hiding like a bitch or I'm waiting for my team, whatever your mentality's at.
Fortitude
Until-
save.
Eventually, you all of a sudden hear kind of like a... And all of a sudden, you yourself even feel there's a massive pressure, like gravity increased being forced on you. And you can tell that your house is immediately being destroyed.
What? Wait, like a vortex?
Think of it closer to Pain's almighty push.
I see.
But not quite as a severe version as like what he used to destroy the village in the show. As the focal of the area isn't on your house, you are just feeling a side effect of it.
So it's on the gate.
Yeah.
or above the gate on the shield?
It's gonna be on the gate, and your house
Okay.
is like right next to the gate, so you're getting a little bit of from it.
Just for kicks. Oh, my bad. Good.
The 38 means I'm not hiding like a little bitch. I'm waiting for my team.
Okay.
Now you're
So
getting crushed while you're hiding for your team.
you're hiding under your bed. You feel like your bed being slammed with rubble, but you have a sturdy bed and you're able to survive it.
There was a big bed.
It was very big bed.
Even though it's not that bed, it's still a big bed.
Most
For
of
all
his
his
house
ladies.
is his bed. All right.
And you all, the rest of you also hear a massive crashing sound and feel a massive tremor as you're making your way there. And you also see part of the south gate beginning to crumble and fall apart. Or technically, the entire south gate, you see it crumble and fall apart. You see part of the wall crumble and fall apart. It is not again Jutsu Takashi.
I can be shooting now.
Plus rip for Takashi. 12 rips.
GG.
Alright. Anything else y'all doing along the way, or are y'all gonna be ready to arrive?
Yeah, I'm going to.
So, Richard, you since your team has finally arrived, are running past your location. You gonna hop on out now?
GG.
Yes.
Okay. And you all arrive at the south gate.
Or what
And
used
you
to be
all
the
see-
South Gate.
Huh?
Or what used to be the South Gate.
Yeah, you all see that the south gate has collapsed, completely destroyed, and the surrounding structures have also been heavily damaged, Richard's house included. You also see already a number of corpses from ninja around, and many others that seem to be engaged beyond battle, engaged in battle beyond the gate. And you recognize a number of the faces that are engaged in battle.
Here we go.
Comatose. Dead. Death. Vengeance.
Guess I should have them all a little bit farther ahead than you guys.
Oh, guys, don't.
Porque. Are we really that far ahead? Damn.
Oh, update your character tokens while Connor's doing his little thing.
My
And if you have updates to do,
do.
do them now. So, the familiar faces you see are the ones listed there. I guess I don't have all their names right now.
Look, it's Kakashi.
GG.
Kakashi Sensei.
Thought you were too old, Kakashi. When I
Had
had
that
to
white
tree.
hair since he's been a kid.
This isn't training here, Takashi. This is goddamn life or death, motherfucker.
Don't
I
you
like
ever
this.
forget. He's on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
GG.
Man, he wouldn't say that.
Alright, so you see Regekko. Regekko's son. Anyone remember his name?
No.
You have it written down.
I believe it was Jimmy.
I know it's not Jimmy.
No, it's
Jeez.
Raigato.
If you have that written down, Takashi, I'll give you a spirit die for it.
Yeah, you have to go way back.
But I remember when the character was introduced, it was on me just doing an improv, so it's not written down in my book. And then in the write-up for the follow-up of when you guys saw him last time, before you left the Leaf Village, because I couldn't remember his name then either, I didn't specify there.
You
I
just
don't
said
remember
his
if I
son.
ever specified in the session.
Nope, you said Regekko's son.
Every single time.
It's possible I've never even given him a name.
I don't
You
remember
gave him a
now.
name once. Maybe
It was-
twice.
I think it was like the first time you gave him a name. I can't even remember the first time you gave him a name. I want to say it was like when he came back to the village, and you were like, you recognize so and so, Rikeko-san,
Mm-mm.
and then we never heard again.
No, it was when Takashi was trying to break up their fight. Regeko said his son's name. Mike wrote it down, and then after that, it was his. We would always refer to Regeko-san as Regeko-san.
I believe his nickname was Armpit.
Or dumbass, or bad in ninjutsu, or the
Useless waste of space, something like that.
Yeah.
Do not have it written down.
Yeah,
His name will be Shane.
Shame.
GG.
All right. Well, this is an embodiment of my failure of a GM to write this character's name down. His name's gonna be Shitsuba. Which the name directly translates to disappointment.
Dang. I bet Shitsubo dies here.
Well, you remember, Rigeko was disappointed in his son. He took all of his anger out on his son when he was younger,
Look, it's Mike Guy.
I wanted to fix his legs.
The guy killer took his legs.
That would be us.
That might happen this session.
Alright, we gotta stop all these guys from fighting.
Yeah. Well, first we're going to do dialogue, and then we'll come to that.
No.
Connor's got some stuff to say.
Not too much, but a little bit. As you approach the battlefield, you see that Regeko teleports next to you all. Finally here, eh? Alright, I know we planned on letting you five fight alone, but he's a little bit too close to the village for my taste. So we're gonna be here as backup.
You can't. You'll have to get out of here.
So that's not gonna happen, not with him this close to the village.
And just stand at the gate.
Little diplomacy check.
Promise ya? Oh yeah, baby. Man, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna pass this for sure.
Jeez.
So there's no can do. We can stay back compared to you all, but we aren't gonna stay out of this fight.
I'm gonna chime in.
We can't afford to have him drain one of y'all.
Let talk, chat.
Oh, it sounds like you all be ready to save my ass if the worst situation happens.
Looks like there's no talking you out of it. What do you think, Takashi?
Yeah, what were you saying there, Takashi?
I was gonna say if you stand behind the gate, we give you our word that we won't let the god killer into the village, unless he's already in the village.
Yeah, you're all right outside the gate.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
what
while
the
we're talking, he's creeping in.
that's what the black is right here. It's the crumbled gate.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what that is, but I don't know where
I thought it looked really good. I thought you did a great job.
Hey, thanks.
Trying to give him spirit die.
GG.
It's too late for that.
Yeah, that's never too late for Spirit Die. But right now I'm saving Spirit Die for special occasions on this session, including one possible cinematic that you might trigger that you have no reason to trigger. You have no fucking reason at all to know this knowledge. But it's possible.
But we know it. Someone knows it. Wherever you are, I believe in you.
Thank you, Mary.
Well, regardless, it's good to see you here, backing us up.
Takashi, I'm going to have you roll a diplomacy check.
All right.
Here comes the big numbers. 33.
Yeah, baby.
Yep, using an action point.
Man, I don't do that often, do I? I need to do that more often.
Not often enough. Yeah. We got like 80 action points right now, probably.
Pretty much applies to skill checks.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it does. It's just
Damn.
good.
That's a good roll. So you see Regeka kind of like ponders this and he goes, God damn it. Alright, fine. But they get past you. But he gets past you. We're getting involved.
Understood.
Man, I was really hoping they would stay. I was gonna summon the giant snake, scoop them up, take them back there.
GG.
So you see they all dash backwards.
They still
And
pretty close.
you see that there's Choitsu that was beyond them, who's now levitating just slightly above the ground.
You're early.
Well, what can I say? I
Should've
wanted
said
to
you're
make
late.
an entrance.
I know what I can say. I reach back for old time's sake, pull out a big ass sword, and point it at him. You've been marked.
Well, you don't have Razor.
I was gonna say you still have that sword. I was like,
I have razor.
Thought you gave it back. No, you gave it back to what's his face. Oh no, and then he
Yeah.
denied it.
Told me to keep it.
GG.
Then he didn't do anything with it. All right, yeah, okay, yeah. All right, fair enough.
GG.
For old time's
What?
sake.
He just kind of smiles. He goes, "Oh, come on, I'm outnumbered. Don't you want to give me a fighting chance?"
I want to take you out as fast as possible.
Counter argument. Shadow
Oh my-
clone jutsu.
Counter argument. What is this? An anime?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
God
Remember, the mark. Which one is him?
Piece of shit. That
So-
metagame knowledge.
Roll the spot check, everybody.
All right.
Oh fuck.
Can I also do a his chakra check?
Chakra do the
Absolutely.
same.
Sweet.
Since they all have the same amount of chakra.
But for lucky they don't.
Low roll.
Rip. Same.
Oh, spirit die. God damn it.
GG.
Roll 2 fucking 1.
Spirit die. Oh fuck.
So is the 23 your spot check, Tashi?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all can clearly make out what I'm trying to point out here. What was the other thing you were trying to do, Tashi? Sense chakra?
Sense chakra. Yeah.
You sense that they are all of exceptional chakra level.
Ah.
It's so high, in fact, that even though there might be a difference between them, you can't tell what it is.
Rest in peace.
So this is going to take me a minute. I need to give an accurate thing to help me remember exactly which one each of these are.
You remember, he's intelligent as fuck. His wisdom save's gonna be high as a motherfucker. I know this. I played shogi against.
That one. That'll be that one. There's so many options here that I'd love to ask for what symbols you think would be best, but that'd be too much metagame.
You should definitely use the little second one where his eyes are closed. The snail. The grenade.
Not that. The sleeping ninja. Is it the eyes closed one?
Yeah.
The wrench. Don't forget the wrench. Do you have the regular ninja? You do.
See the flag for surrender.
The real one's gonna have the destiny like this, so I
You can always go different colors. There's different colors all over the place. Just don't mark one's blue because we know what blue means, like asleep, right? Or out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's purple and all that stuff.
Ooh, do the guy in the cloak or the shield.
All right. So you see, there are now 13 Shoitsus ahead of you. You also tell that they all are looking the exact same, with a few minor exceptions, and you only see this exception on a few of them. Let's zoom in here for the sake of keeping track of these symbols here. All right. You see that one right there? The swirly vortex cancel eye.
Yeah.
That one has the Byakugan active. You see the bleeding eye has a single Sharingan active. You see the snowflake eye is the Tenseigan.
All right.
But your metagame knowledge on that one might be limited. But
to
that's
our characters. Yeah.
debatably the most powerful eye. And you guys have no knowledge of this other than Homebrew had it way back when.
I mean, we do know he took it.
But you have no idea, I mean, to the extent of the abilities of that.
Oh. Well, in game, yes.
And that is all the ones that have.
Ryballs?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was Shoitsu's first turn. So, Silas.
Yep. Well,
Oh, and actually, it's Lane.
Reaper Death Seal. Alright. No, it's playing.
cute.
Actually, I'm going to have them scatter out a bit. They still have a move action they can do.
That's someone go take care of this guy over here.
Yeah, you go right ahead, bro. I think I'm gonna go for the ones with the eyes before they burn us alive or whatever they're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't want to have any of these nerds get involved.
They may have to. There's 13 of these fuckers.
Summons?
Evenly dispersed.
All right, so what are there, 5 of us? So we all get
Well, there's 12 of us altogether, and there's 13 of them.
I mean, it's 5 right now. They said they're gonna back off unless they pass the gate.
Well, we do lane summons,
They're getting dangerously
my
close.
summons, Silas's summons, Kira's chill, Takashi's wood nerd. I think we'll be okay.
It's Lane's
Smoke
turn.
bomb.
Yeah.
And Lane is going to use her Grand Fireball Jutsu.
Blows up everybody up here. Oh, select everyone. Man.
I need to remember the range of this thing.
Who's doing?
Please don't pass this line. I knew I passed this line. Because it's 30 feet by 30 feet. Fucking Christ.
29.1.
I mean, I'll be fine. Just holding alt.
Actually, she's not going to be using Grand Fireball. Sorry, she's using Dragon King Blast.
Karyu and
And that's an attack action. She's also going to step forward a little bit so that way she doesn't get you guys in the range. And she's shooting it in the 45-degree cone that will hit all of those ones directly ahead of her. However, first, they get a reflex save.
All of them use evasion. They all pass.
They all pass. They all have evasion. Alright, so Lane's damage is nullified. You see that fireball goes around and they pretty much just floated and just flew right above it and swung back down.
Swam through the air.
Silas, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, Nick.
I was just making suggestions. I wasn't making commands.
So what I'm gonna do at this point is I'm going to put the sword up because I'm thinking, well, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna take my other two swords out, and then I'm going to activate the sixth gate.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
6th gate is still a 4-round action.
It's a 4-round or attack round? Or attack
4
action?
round. The 5th gate is the attack action.
Okay. Well, then I will do nothing else.
All right.
That'll be everything that I can activated at this point.
All right. So you enter your 6th gate. You're fully charged up with without going into a form that would hurt your friends by pushing them back or going into the 8th gate.
And while everyone else is doing their turns, I'll be adding my stuff up.
All right. So next up, we have Takashi.
All right. I'm just gonna convert half of my chakra into Senjutsu and use a roll. It's gonna be like 80 something. I don't know if that's like I guess unless I get a 1.
Well, you're also in a situation that's nowhere near as calming. Plus 85? The fuck?
Yes. Master Sage gets a plus 50.
God damn. Yeah, you succeed.
These are once per day, though. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Use heroic action, or heroic surge, and activate the Kaigan.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, give yourself some symbols showing you've got the Kaigan active.
I guess check the chakra roll.
Alright, Richard, you're up. Oh, no, it's Hira.
Oh.
What the fuck is Hira gonna do?
Save this world.
You're all collapsed on the ground. Hira walks up. It's so
The next Hokage.
That's hilarious.
I'm the next Hokage.
GG.
Oh man. I had to go there.
Had to do it.
Let's put him into full medic mode. He's going to jump in front of Rock Lee, and he's going to ready an action. Richard, you're up.
Okay. Hotel Beast Club. Speed rank 5. And Armor of Suijin.
All right.
One more thing. Those are all... That leads up to one attack action. So I either can move or attack again. I'm going to choose to attack again. How many kunai can I throw at one time? Just like in a spread motion.
It's a full attack action if you're trying to throw more than one. Unless you have a technique that specifies otherwise, which there are techniques that do that. Or I'll sometimes allow certain things using Fu and Jutsu.
Well, I'm not trying to hit anybody. I'm just trying to like throw a shit ton in the air.
All right, no, I'll let you.
Alright. Can I just have them just like randomly land like in this general area?
You see that all very easily dodged. Any that would have gone after someone, they just look up and just like effortlessly move out of the way.
That yellow dot's signaling the center of where I wanted them. Or, you know what? Off of me. Because can you make a radius from me? A 30-foot radius? Yes or no?
Sure.
Okay.
Or that's how
That's
it
a
looks.
that's a 30-foot.
Really?
It's 60.
Okay. No, I'm zoomed in really far. So
Yeah.
that's it for me?
Okay. So that's all your turn. Your allies are going to sit and wait, as you have given them an order, and their parameters have not been breached. Shall move them a little bit closer to the wall itself. And so that is the end of the first round. So you all need to roll, or you all take damage from the acid rain.
Oh yeah.
What are we doing? Like what kind of roll?
You take 8 damage from the acid rain.
No, if you roll.
Which, admittedly, remember, is only 3 after your epic damage reduction.
Oh yeah. Oh, it'd be 0 actually for me.
Ah, there you go. You don't even take any damage. Your sage mode is just causing the rain to pretty much dissolve before it hits you.
GG.
What about my Toby's Club?
Zed, what about you?
Doesn't the
Toby?
Telby's Cloak give you
It gives you health.
damage reduction?
It gives you damage reduction, and it gives you health back.
It gives me health back. I don't know about damage reduction.
It gives you damage reduction.
Damage reduction plus 5. Alright. Well, I think.
Alright, so you all aren't even taking any damage from that.
Well. Do you all have? No. I literally just made my health too. This is sad days.
I guess I should give some semblance of what each of these characters can do.
Once they start attacking, yes.
Give them names so that you guys can't see. As a reminder for myself.
Man, everybody's either gonna freak out or they're gonna be happy as a motherfucker for the next thing I do.
How would they handle this situation right now? You know, they're not toying around as much as they regularly are.
And at that moment, it got realer than they could have predicted.
There are 13 of them, 5 of you. 3 of them target Takashi, 3 of them target Silas. 2 of them target Lane. 2 of them target Richard.
4 of them target Hero.
3 of them target Hira.
Dang.
And they're all going to use the exact same attack.
I'm going to use wood lacking wall.
I'm going to.
This won't help you in that situation,
Oh, okay.
as this technique is not one that is going to be coming towards you and blockable in that regular manner.
I did not just exit out of that. Motherfucker, all
Okay,
that work.
What kind of attack is this?
You close out your page?
Yes.
Right.
R.I.P. You got a moment here, Silas, to get all that back up.
Oh, hey, it's there.
No save.
So you see, they all pretty much essentially just point at you, at the respective views, and you just feel all of a sudden chakra is forming as though kind of like almost through a space-time style at your location from them, and is popping from your location in a burst of energy.
God damn it.
However, you can still dodge this as per regular defense rules.
Reflex saves? Or.
No, there is no save to this.
All right. Well,
Can,
that's it.
can I try to do the Heartless substitute with this one of these clones?
Yeah, you can try.
Try to substitute with this clone.
Alright, so you're gonna roll a perform check versus its hit check.
Alright, I failed.
CG.
Might get that at 20, you never know. Give it a shot.
What the fuck's perform?
Go and get that sweet 2. Come on, baby.
This isn't gonna be an easy fight for you guys. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You gave it a hell of a shot, but you are not able to succeed on your attack or on your
Okay.
substitution.
So,
Although if you have anything that reduces damage from force damage, it would apply to this technique.
I'll substitute with one.
You gonna give
I'll
it a
try.
shot?
Yeah, I'll try to substitute with this one.
Alright.
Do
Roll
a
a perform check.
Perform check. Okay.
Gotta roll another hit check.
No, it's still going on the same one. That's for everyone.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing one roll for every one of those in the collective.
Damn.
Unfortunately, you do not succeed either.
Oh well. Worth the shot.
Alright, so this is gonna be the damage from each single attack.
All right. So I'm gonna use.
Do we get a reflex save or anything?
No saves.
No, I'm dead.
Nothing.
So you hit 3 times. I got hit 3 times, right?
Yep.
Oh,
3
I'm
times
dead.
that.
Alright,
Wait, we get hit 3 times?
you're not dead. What the fuck are you
60
talking about?
That was over half my health.
That's not dead.
It's gonna leave me with less than 100 left.
Yeah, probably.
2 times 3?
Yep, 62 times 3. Of course, calculating damage reduction for each single hit.
That is still 9.
A hefty amount of
10,
damage.
20.
I'm literally at 5% health.
I'm at 0. But I have my seal. So that's a trigger.
What the fuck is this shit?
Not an easy fight. That's what this is.
No, this is not an easy. This is Hero coming in with the Sith Lord being bitch. What?
It's the boss fight.
Why the fuck is it 3 characters of me? Who the?
There are only 2 of you.
Oh,
God damn it, you fuck!
I just realized why there were 2 of me.
Don't delete it before I can fucking answer you.
I'm like, where's my health not gone down? God damn it. I got 15 fucking health, man.
Have you calculated damage reduction?
Oh, right. +5.
Per hit. So that's plus 15.
Yep. Oh, 35, man. No, 30.
Alright, so I'm at
Christ.
24 hit points.
Fucking Christ, man.
Big hit. Expect anything less?
I didn't expect that.
Dude.
Well, Richard, you know what to do.
Hopefully they don't It doesn't require you don't get to do like a some kind of save or something on that. He evades it. Okay, well.
Alright, so that is it for Shoitsu's first turn. Next up is Lane. You can see that hit has hit her big.
It's all big.
And Lane is going to try and use the Tsukuyomi on the Tensegon one.
Thank you, God. But it doesn't work. You know why?
Because it gets a will save.
Yep.
Yep.
So thank goodness.
And you can tell it is able to resist Lane's Tsukuyomi.
The guys, I'm 18 years old now.
What?
I'm 18 years old now.
Yeah.
That seal forces you to age upon use.
You have that seal?
Yeah, it triggered because I died.
Wait, right here you died?
Yeah.
Remember? 1 fucking 87, bro.
What was your stats?
Yeah, 149 health. I did 150 something damage. It's like 157. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that would have. Should have done like 156, I think, with your damage reduction.
Yep, on every one of those. I was like, well, let me just do that and this. And now,
I haven't even
smoking age.
even gotten into the real BS that is this character.
Yes. This is you coming at us with a fucking retarded character.
I mean, I can legitimately make a character that can do this right here. This isn't the BS at all.
You're right. You can legitimately make a level 43 character that does this.
Oh no, this is a level 30 character.
All
right. So that was Lane's attempt. Silas, you're up.
Dang it, this is our turn again. Like, letting out to pull it out stops you.
If you know, man.
Silas runs for his life.
Fuck the village! Higaki!
Run!
You mean her? Hold her up, she's already dead.
Oh, snap.
All of a sudden, Shoichi transforms into Higeki.
GG.
I'm right here, Silas, and so is our child. Not really.
That'd be too much. Heroic Surge is going to put me right here.
All right.
No, you know what? Let's back that up. Heroic Surge is going to put me... I'm not going to go face on 15 of them at one time. It's going to put me right here. And I'm going to do a full round attack action.
All right.
Alrighty. So, I got it all marked out. Oh my god. Nope. Spirit die. It's not happening. Not going to miss on the first one. That's ridiculous. I mean, I might have missed anyway, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. I feel a little bit better now.
Oh shit, I just realized something. Alright, those are 9 hits.
Sweet.
So he's got above 50. You got about a 55.
Well, we're going to do this first.
I mean, the miss was the nat 1, so... Alright, so you don't have to roll for the rest of the damage.
Alright.
As you start striking through it, you hit it once, you hit it twice, you hit it a third or fourth time, and then all of a sudden, a poof of smoke happens, and you see it is no longer what it was. You see, now it's something different. So you see, you've destroyed the clone cells, you can tell that. However, in its place, you see that there is a number of insects and there's an insect swarm there.
Well,
Hence the purple Aburame.
Oh my god, it's a fucking lotus swarm.
I don't
if we're
know.
lucky.
The Aburame clan, as you know, as you are a member of the Leaf Village, Silas, of course, is a clan of insect wielders.
Oh,
They have the insects live inside of them and breathe inside of them.
that's weird.
And you know that that Shoitsu has at least absorbed one member. At the very least, you know of one.
So what does that mean about the insects? Can they attack me, or is it just going to be like he's dead? The
Yes.
insects are just going to disperse.
No,
You
insects
know
are
that
gonna
the
attack.
insects are capable of attacking.
Especially since the master died.
Okay.
Good luck.
Although on the bright side, that triggers your cleave. So you can make 2 attacks at him.
I can. I certainly can. Yeah. Ah! Oh, hey, which blade did I kill it with?
It doesn't matter, it was a clone.
Oh, so it doesn't have any memories or anything?
No. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, they shared the same fucking memories in the show. Straight up canon. The manga and the show.
I'm not considering whether or not the clone has the fucking memories, Richard. I'm considering as to whether or not this sword would proc on destroying a clone.
I mean, what the, right?
Not really. Not
If it
killing
has-
the target.
It's
It's
still
destroying it.
sentient. And it was a target, and you did kill it.
A living creature, though, like ending its life.
What is a clone, though? It's
That's
not.
not living. They're made of chakra.
And?
If
Chakra
you
is
count
part
that
of a
filler
living-
episode, Naruto's clones would disagree with you. And they'd go
I'm not gonna count that filler episode. That episode never happened.
They
Tell you
gotta-
what, I'll
they gotta
give you
figure
an
out-
incredibly vague insight
Okay.
into the memory.
Or could it be the person he absorbs memory? Dun dun dun.
What?
I'm okay with that. You recognize the face that you see.
Jim.
I actually don't remember his name off the top of my head.
But I recognize him.
It's probably Inchi. Might have been Rebar. You recognize a familiar face that you haven't seen for years. This is a face that you saw during the tuning exam.
Oh,
You remember when you saw those drained victims of those
oh
Leaf Ninja?
shit.
And you saw
Oh,
that
my
young boy
Drained.
drained.
You could have become
Oh,
king.
you sick bastard. As I hit him 2 more times.
And those 2 sword strikes those hits are actually hits on the insects, even given their size.
Killed 2 insects.
I want to say even cause them to disperse from the chaos. Yeah, I'm going to say you strike it down. What the fuck did I just do?
Nice.
And then I'm going to move right here and end my turn.
All right, so that is Silas's turn. Takashi, you are up.
Alright, so I'm gonna activate Sage mode so that process does not repeat itself. So I don't have another seal. I am going to use Wood Golem. And then use... Actually, how far do I have to be?
Did I ever make you like a wood symbol?
No. 30 feet.
That will be your golem.
Sweet. Oh yeah, you were still using that from the last time. You said you were gonna make one, but
You know what would be
It
a really
wasn't
cool wood golem? That freaking weird dragon that looked like it was made out of wood.
You know what would be cool summoning right now?
Which one?
The worm.
One?
That would be cool.
There was a dragon that Connor would summon often whenever he would summon a dragon, like a big one, and it would look like it was made out of wood to me.
The red one?
No, it was brown.
I think you might be colorblind.
It didn't. And when I
Oh, you
looked
mean
at
the
it,
actual brown dragon?
yeah, it didn't look like a dragon to me. So I was always like, "Oh, that's a dragon." Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna use a heroic surge,
Yeah, we're just gonna keep
and
this one right now.
use. What's that?
We're just gonna keep that token right now. All right, continue,
that's
Sakshi.
cool. Yeah, I know that. I know what you mean. It's gonna cost some stuff. I'm gonna use several hundred hands. Heroic surge.
Targeting which one?
This one here, because I think that's the only one that's actually in range.
Okay. Oh wait. That's not that
Get
one.
off of this.
And I'm gonna empower it. Dump 50 Senjutsu tracker in there.
All right.
So it's 1d 500 plus 10 plus class bonus defense. Yeah. I wrote it down and I still have to do this every time. This is like 500.
And it's your opponent's class bonus defense.
10 plus opponents. What is his
So
class?
his class bonus to defense is 10.
So that'd be 20. Three.
So checking your roll
So I
there.
guess that's the
73 successes. Yes.
GG.
The
So
number
that's how many
feels
times you
lower
roll
than it
20?
should be.
That's how many
What's-
times you roll a 20.
What's your mastery level?
It's 2.
There's random chance with you putting as much energy as you in there. I'm going to double that damage for you. For the
Oh,
dramatic effect, if nothing else. Because that damage feels like it should be higher with that 500 roll. And this is a clone anyway, so... I guess it wouldn't have... do the roll one more time, except this time do the 500 d10. There we go. It's a clone, so it's not going to have the same dexterous proponent.
Ah.
And you destroy that clone as well.
What comes out?
Oh, nothing to this one.
Oh, man. I was actually having fun with that. That was kind of cool.
GG.
That's just a random shadow clone.
That's my turn now. That was like everything.
Oh,
GG.
poor Mikey.
I'm good, bro.
Alright, now Richard, I'm making a clone of you to represent
I'm
the
not
aura.
gonna delete myself. I won't do it this time.
I'll make this one go to the back to make sure that you have full control of the proper one.
Okay, sweet.
Assuming that this website is smart enough to calculate that.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 auras now. But I can take that off. Wait, no, I can't. Why can't I? 4-0.
What?
I have 2 auras. No, never
Yeah.
mind, it's not aura.
You have that's
Just
vision.
Just a vision. No. You know, it's been a long day. And can I do that that second half? After your hair's turn?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Sweet.
So is that so that's what you're gonna do on your turn.
But it's Hero's turn.
Here's gonna use Flurry of Blows.
Sweet. Thanks, Hero.
Oh no, he's gonna use Flurry of Heals, which allows him to cast one to send a butterfly to each of you.
I'm more concerned about Lane than me. I mean, I don't like her that much, but I don't want her to die to some dude who's gonna get stronger because of it.
Each of you heal 53 points of damage.
Sweet.
My boy here with
Now, only if
yeah,
you could do the
clutch.
times 3.
That was Hero's turn. Richard, you are up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna add +5 to health because I have fast healing on because of my swag. And I'm going to activate Fatal Current and then throw more shit up in the air. Make a cage around us.
All right. So you all recognize Richard is now using Owari's signature jutsu, the Fatal Current.
GG.
So that was everything. I'm gonna use heroic action and become part of the current.
All right. At the end of your turn, you have to be outside of the current.
To be outside of it.
Mhm.
Okay. Well then.
So when you're doing the attacks, that you become part of the current. That's when you're moving. But you always have to come out of it at the end of the turn. You can't just stay untargetable.
Okay. Makes sense. So am I outside of the current? Just the end of my turn.
No, you are currently in the current. You're currently holding one kunai attached to it all. On your next turn, you can start attacking.
Kunai. I have to attack with the kunai?
Well, you have to have a connection to the current to maintain the current.
Could I be?
It's a good thing I killed that one that's outside the current.
GG.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, so right now you're just holding the kunai, just that way the chakra's flowing through it to maintain the fatal current.
Yeah.
I guess I never specified that in the details of it, but it's true to what the technique is.
Okay, do I have to have it in my hand or can I have it in my mouth?
You can touch it any way you want. You can have your foot on it for all I care.
Can I put it in my shoe? Okay.
It's not in your shoe. It has to come out in some way. It has to be exposed to the rest of it.
GG.
All right, so that is the end of turn 2. So you all take some acid damage, which I don't know why I'm rolling this, because you all should have enough damage reduction to not actually be affected by it. However, lightning bolts are now starting to trigger.
Bang, bang, bang. But they are absorbed by the lightning field.
What's your wood golem's health?
1,000.
Oh, that's the big one.
Yeah, the technique transforms it.
Wow, he's pretty big.
I just didn't make yourself the big big version.
Oh.
It's a pretty big guy who's very chubby.
All right, so each one of you are being targeted by one of these lightning bolts.
What?
Takashi, your wood clone is being targeted, or your wood golem is being targeted, as well as 3 of these random characters will be targeted.
Is that in addition to me or in place of me?
In addition to you.
Okay.
You're each being hit separately once.
Do we get a reflex save?
Lee will be attacked, Guy will be attacked, and Regeka will be attacked.
Alright. In the case that we can use an instant action, I'm going to use wood golem.
You're going to use wood golem? You're going to use the
not
same
wood
technique?
golem. I mean, wood blocking wall.
Unfortunately, as it is lightning, I will not allow it.
Counter argument, what about lightning style techniques?
If it's a lightning, it depends on the technique. What's it you're trying to do?
No, I mean, like, just like in comparison.
If it is something that would move, that is intended to move at the same effect, such as Raisoku, I would allow it.
Or ray of lightning?
Not ray of lightning.
So to add to what Takashi just said, so if that's the case, then Raijin sticks his hand out above my head and goes psh, and just absorbs it.
No.
No? Oh, okay. I didn't.
Although you are the lightning god, you would get chakra resistance to this. You'll take half damage.
Do we not?
I'm glad I
get
said that.
saved?
However, you will get a reflex save to this one anyway.
All right. Thank fucking Christ.
Okay.
Gosh.
I didn't write the DC down. Guess I should calculate that real quick. Are you also going to roll your reflex, Tashi?
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I'm using evasion. I forgot to say that.
It's passive. I've said this before. You don't have to
Yeah, but-
specify until until the end.
The real rules say I gotta specify.
I mean, it's passive.
Okay, Connor's the GM, bro.
I
Come
know,
on.
Connors.
So the only one who passes is Richard.
Sweet.
Watch
Rip G.
my action points. Get 84 left.
How do you have a +7 to the action?
So Silas,
I
you
have
take
it.
half damage because of lightning god. So you take 33. Richard, you take no damage because of evasion. Oh, I need to have Lane and Hero roll.
Lane and Hero both passed because they're right next to me.
God,
Quite how that works.
I rolled a 41. I was like, man, I got this.
Shoitsu has really high saves because of his base stats on that one, which that part's full on GM bullshit.
I would say most of his characters GM bullshit. He gave him a lot of bloodlines that he shouldn't be able to access.
And think about how
Yeah.
many he's actually used.
Quite a lot.
Not really. When I say actually used, I mean for something more than what could be a transformation, for all you know.
True.
And
We
Lane has
know of
evasion
four.
X at this point, so she still takes half damage even on a fail. Here it takes full damage.
Oh, that's what Evasion X does? Well, I got that.
Yeah, evasion X is even on a failed save, you take half damage. Evasion is disgustingly overpowered.
Yep. That's what I expect him to do it.
Alright. I used the damage reduction for Senjutsu. So you got 30 chakra to reduce it by
Okay.
30.
Okay. Sounds good. And your wood clone's doing fine. Alright, but now it's Choitsu's turn.
And he's going to pull out a move that does 1,000 damage.
Not yet. He's saving that one.
That guy's gonna go up to you,
Oh, problem solved.
using a 5-step free action.
Oh, I need to get one of those. How do you get those?
There are certain talents.
God, I need one of those. I mean, I got a 5-step free action after I kill somebody, but damn it.
GG.
And he's gonna do a 4-round attack action on you.
Oh, shit.
And one of those attacks is going to be substituted for a technique, which he can do in the situation.
All right.
So you see, as this guy goes up to fight you, interestingly enough, you see he's unarmed. But he's fighting in a similar fashion that you've actually fought before of someone. You recognize this to be that shedding ninja who you fought versus with Joshin, the guy who was all about pressure points.
Uh-huh.
You can tell he's fighting with that exact same style. So he's going to make...
Is there anything right here? Or is that just like a spot where you've marked it?
Oh, no, the body's gone.
There's nothing there at all?
No.
There's nothing here either? Okay. And I can't reach that with a substitution right now, can I?
I don't recall what the range is. I think it's 30 feet. Could be longer
Yeah.
based on level bonus.
Nick would know, but he's in a conversation.
So he's going to replace his first attack with that. And he's going to do his full attack action. So this will be... Is that a hit? Is that a hit?
I'm going to look.
Is that a hit?
You can just keep rolling while I'm looking.
Hit. And is that a hit? I can almost guarantee the last one won't be. Pretty sure the 41 isn't either.
It's I got 48 defense right now.
All right, that is 3 hits, and the first one was the technique. All right. So as his first hit goes in and he hits you in a pressure point, you all of a sudden feel like your muscles begin to cramp and convulse painfully. So the way this technique works is from this point on, continuing in the fight, you'll take a -2 penalty to your attack and damage rolls, as well as every round that you make a melee or ranged attack or move more than 5 feet, you suffer damage equal to your strength modifier +1 per active strength rank. Speed and strength rank. To a maximum of 5 plus your strength modifier. And now the damage.
I have no idea what you just said, but it sounds good.
So basically you take -2 to hit and damage right now. And then every turn you do something, pretty much, you're going to take your strength bonus as damage +5. And now the damage.
GG.
So that is 71 damage in total. You see that Settlement cast the jutsu. But that's a long dead. Oh, I kind of called out the name of that one, so that's kind of a fuck up on my part. That one's casting a jutsu. You cannot identify the jutsu, even if you try and identify it. This is one that you would have no knowledge knowing, or no reason to know. That guy's going to run over here on ready in action. This one's going to run up here and change its fighting stance into Hyuga style.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna stay away from you.
This one is going. You see, its Sharingan changes from regular Sharingan into the Mangekyo.
Fudge.
It's targeting your wood clone with Amaterasu.
What part?
The chest.
All right. I know you were gonna do that instead of the X.
I'm not going to try and call bullshit and target exactly where you are on it.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna like target a certain part of the body, and I was gonna cut off that body part.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I was just trying to be general, trying to do as much damage as possible.
Yeah.
Remember, this character's big issue is not trying to fight tactically, so he's just very blunt force.
Gotcha.
And that was fully empowered, so that is...
How long does that take to burn? Or spray
until
or
it dies. You take 49 damage every turn.
Okay.
But good news is, if he goes up and hits another thing, then that thing catches on fire too.
Yeah.
And
like
alternatively, if you hit an ally, that'll light on fire.
GG. So if it makes contact, it ignites whatever it contacts.
Yeah.
Or not. Okay.
Yeah.
They have a chance to make a reflex save depending on the context. If you're going at them with your chest, I imagine that's going to be a tough thing to trigger. That one's going to ready in action. Hey, Richard, are you paying attention or are you still focused on your buddy? All right, we'll come back to you.
Here's a real story.
Or a fake story. I'll give you a little yellow glow to remind me to come back to you. Silas, this one here interests you, even though it's not your focus right now.
I can't see it.
Okay. Well, this one's going to be moving forward a bit. Can you see it now?
Yes.
All right. So that one is also going to change its stance. It's going to start dancing.
Dancing?
It's going to start dancing. So you see it starts to extract bones from itself.
Oh, you fucker.
GG.
Out of everywhere on its body. Oh, sorry. I meant to move one forward. And it's not using them as a natural armor bonus.
Yeah.
You
He can't do
recognize
anything.
this? You
Wait,
all
that's a full,
recognize
he
this
can't.
right
He
now.
can't move. Then that's a full round action.
You make a solid argument. He's going to use one of his heroic surges.
Motherfucker. Okay, sorry.
I forgot that was a full attack. Or a full round. But you recognize that as Dance of the Larch. Or in English, Larch Dance.
What the fuck is going on here?
You already got your DNA.
I'm about to fucking take some damage every time I go to hit now. And then lightning damage, and then Choitsu damage. Son of a bitch.
Now, how the
It's a good
fuck
hero
is this
there.
one going to work? So I might use some debatable BS in this, since this technique isn't accurately described in this. Okay. It's going to be centered on lane. It's going to extend 20 feet in each direction.
Oh man, Mike, you like freaked me out for a second.
Oh gosh, he's in someone.
No, this is going to be used as an aura.
All right.
He has entered. He has entered you.
This is an aura inside of an aura. You will all see this aura. You all see that aura, right? It's kind of like
Yeah.
bluish.
I don't see anything.
See
Oh, you
nothing?
should.
Oh, okay. The huge, yeah, that thing. I see it now. I see
Yeah.
it.
And that's going to be using the demonic ice mirrors technique. So you see a dome of chakra-enhanced reflective ice crystals
That's funny that I was just
forming
talking
within
about
the
that.
dome of Richard. So it's a dome within a dome.
GG.
But even
Dark
this
Dome.
one's not like a fully sealed dome. This one's still has open
Dark
holes.
Dome.
Just question real quick.
It is shaped around
This
your
is a-
creature.
It's a very big deal. Okay.
It is shaped around it to avoid conflict.
Yeah. I just need
So
this
technically, you are outside of it, Takashi.
I mean, wouldn't I be in it though? If it's is above the creature.
So when I mean shaped around it, I mean like where your creature is taller than what the dome should be. There's just no ice on that part of it.
Oh, okay. GG. Richard.
And it is going to that one is going to enter a mirror using a heroic surge to do it. And you now see its reflection on each of the mirrors.
This just got fun for you guys.
GG.
Oh, this is still fun for everybody. Hey, Richard,
Until
your
I
buddy still
walk up.
talking to you? Or,
No, I'm good.
okay. I'm going to need you to roll a will save.
So I'll run up and break the mirrors. Didn't plan on that, did you? You ain't got the.
Unfortunately, Mama does not love you enough.
Rip.
But we'll get back to exactly what that effect is happening to make it more,
Cinematical.
Kachiga.
Ka-ching.
Silas, you're up.
What have you done to me?
She goes, don't worry. It won't last long. He'll be dead soon.
Not from you. And then frenzy mode activates.
All right.
Ding, 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 ding.
I thought you were going to say, din-din-din-din-din-din-din-din.
Not yet. Gonna catch them all. So do I need? I'm gonna have to subtract on this turn or the next turn. Start subtracting health. And is it on each hit or is it like on each round?
Once a turn.
Motherfucker.
So like if
So it's-
you
So it's
Yeah.
gonna be what? Say what it's gonna be again?
so once you're done with your whole turn, then you'll
Uh-huh.
take damage.
Yeah, but what is the full damage? Because right now my
Your
strength is
strength
18.
modifier.
18.
You got a plus 18 just from your strength.
What do you like? I have a bunch of stuff activated.
You have a bunch of stuff activated. That'll be 18 plus 5, so that'll be 23 damage.
Okay. It is what it is.
Call here.
That's a much smarter move than I intended it to be.
Thanks.
You need a hero.
I need a
Here.
hero.
You need a hero.
Pulling out for a hero.
Well, I'm still gonna fuck this guy up. He's dead. I mean, fuck him.
Alright.
Full round attack action. And the 2 doesn't really matter because of the frenzy mode. So
Oh, I should also specify this for the sake of everyone else. The lightning that is going from Richard to the Fatal Current, that is also going through the dome here. So, the Fatal Current is still freely accessible despite the ice dome.
it's 19 a crit.
Oh, with your swords it is, yeah.
GG.
I can probably stop right there, honestly. Roll damage for those 3 hits.
Those 3 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to do the full thing for that first one since you didn't know what set points were, but since I clarified earlier, those, after the 3rd or 4th hit, we're just gonna whatever.
Let
How
me
you
do
feeling
some
so
stuff.
far? Confident?
Not
Well,
really.
that depends on what these other 6 guys can do.
So there's just that, and then I can do, if you need me to do more, I can do the 60 or the 8 or the 20 or however many D6s. Is that enough to kill? Okay.
You cut through him, and with your 3rd strike, you see into the vision of when he was of when that exact version was taken, and you see what looks to be a very old leaf village. And you just see a man who's like pretty much just walking down the street, and you're looking through the eyes, of course, of Shuitsu. He dashes out, grabs the man, rips him back into the alley. You see him draining the body, and then just drop the corpse on the ground and walk away.
Mm-hmm.
This man you did not recognize at all.
Wait a minute. I thought you said that was the dome one.
No,
You said that was the dome one that I was fighting.
no, I never said that.
Not the dome one, but the one that shedded.
No.
That's what you said.
I said that was the fighting style he was using.
Oh, okie dokie. Then that's what you said. All right, good. That's what you said. All right.
Yeah, techniques aren't the same always.
Hey, we're good, man. I didn't know. I thought that's what you meant by it. So
Yeah, don't worry. He's not faking you out here. There's no bullshit that's gonna happen with that.
Yep, but now I'm hitting plus 40 on my damages, so that's gonna be fun. Because my health just went down more.
And you also have a 5-foot move from your cleave if you want to take that.
Yep, and it won't me more damage. I might as well do it. Oh, and then before my turn ends, I'm gonna look at this dude just in case, and I'm gonna do unbalanced opponent. So if he comes up to hit me, maybe I'll have a chance of dodging that shit.
Okay.
GG.
So now you take 23 points of damage as is the end of your turn.
I already subtracted it.
Okay.
That's why I'm down to 70. What you call it? Yeah, 78.
Okay. Takshi, you're now up.
Do I get minus 5 or whatever from that, or is it just
Not
like
from
straight
that
up
one.
23? I didn't think so. A man can hope.
Hopes and dreams.
All right, what are you doing, Takshi?
Question. So Kaigan does not negate enemy dojutsu anymore, or no?
It still can.
I've had it active. Since
You're not under dojutsu.
No, I mean, I'm not. I guess dojutsu, but enemy high bloodlines.
To an extent.
What have you been targeted with?
The Mangekyo.
Mangekyo hasn't targeted you. Not with the Genjutsu.
No, I mean like I thought it
His
was
puppet got hit by the fire thing.
like an active eye technique. Like Sharingan wasn't able. I remember we discussed like a long time ago. Like you said, it disabled enemy dojutsu bloodlines.
On the Kaigon.
Using this ability will also negate most aspects of enemy dojutsu.
Like when Elaine used it, or Elaine had it, Silas used Kaigan, and Sharingan went out.
It will affect the equivalent dojutsu within 30 feet, negating them. So the Amaterasu will still have hit you, and his Sharingan will still be active until you get 30 feet within range for the sake of this, since I've already done that and that hasn't been called out. You see his yeah, sure. His Byakugan is no longer active.
Yeah. So
Because I have done that before.
All right, so I'm gonna target or I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the wood golem first put his hand on his chest to ignite his hand, and then I'm gonna use Selahunter hands on the Byakugan.
He does.
All
I'm gonna roll that damage. You're gonna kill him with that.
GG. Yeah, take minimal check here.
You will start taking double damage for that though.
Yeah, that's cool.
As you're now burning from 2 parts.
Where is Takashi right now?
On the shoulder.
Okay, and he's on fire, right?
Yeah.
So you're
He's
gonna
not
catch on
losing.
fire?
He's not on
If I
fire
see
yet.
anyone.
Golem's just on fire right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
it just hasn't got to him yet. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. When the time is right, I'm jumping ship.
Alright, so now you'll take additional damage from the Amaterasu. So that is 98 points damage.
All right. And this one right here, you said was the Crystal Ice dude. He's in a mirror right now, yeah?
No.
That's the guy that disappeared over here.
That is the Kaguya member. That's the bone one.
That's the bone, because the other one disappeared. He's in one of the mirrors right now.
The other one is currently inside the mirror.
All right, and I don't know who this guy is. I'm just gonna not do that because I don't know what he is. But I'm gonna try and use Nin on him.
On that one? Alright, so he
Yeah.
needs to roll will save?
Yeah.
What's the DC?
That is 31. Let's hope for a miracle here.
It fails.
All right. I'm going to ready a move action, I guess, where the trigger is either the flames approach the shoulder or this guy goes towards here. I'm going to move right in front of him.
Okay.
So you guys are double covered now. You got kunai above you and you got mirrors around you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So you're gonna get, if the lightning's gonna come down to strike you, you might have a chance. If it strikes me, I'm gonna be fucked.
Really lucky it hits one of the mirrors.
Alright, every single one of you heals 49 damage. He's going to use a heroic surge. Y'all heal 98 damage in total.
Oh, snap.
Thank you, hero. Does he heal himself too?
Yeah.
Good, because he's getting low. I was getting nervous for him.
We needed a hero.
He needs a hero.
Of course, don't be too happy right now.
I'm not too
Yeah.
happy.
So,
I gotta
Richard,
seize these moments.
I don't see you anymore. Your webcam. I don't know what happened to you. It happened a little while ago. Now, to call in the effect as to what happened to you with that not Genjutsu, I'm sorry. With that will save earlier. So you see that one is currently unconscious, right?
Oh, flush. All right, you did.
Richard, you are now within yourself, not in control of your body. It was a mind transfer.
Oh, I remember that from her. Oh, I remember that. And he left.
Now, the bright side is for you, you're not going to take damage from this because it's you. But everyone else is within your fatal current range.
Oh, hell.
Richard's going to attack all of you all.
It's 43.
Trash out of this.
43 is your attack?
Uh.
All right. Is that a hit to everybody?
It is indeed.
All right. You wanna roll that damage, Richard, or shall I?
Holy smokes! All right. I'll wait till this happens.
Can I go to... Well, yeah, it's already too late. I can't substitute now.
Okay, what?
What's the -3 from?
Oh, it's not -3. It's supposed to be ×3.
Oh, don't worry about the ×3. All right, so you each get a Fortitude save. No, it's not. It's not ×3. That's. Don't worry about that.
What do you mean, don't worry? It is a ×3.
No, you're rolling it 3 times. You're not dealing 3 hits to every person. Because 3 times the damage of the base attack.
What'd you say, a fortitude save?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is that technique? There it is.
Exactly.
I mean, you can't get any better than that.
So what's your weapon damage is 5d4, isn't it, Richard?
5d6.
5d6? Alright, we're gonna do... I'm gonna roll it.
We need a hero.
Is this the demon blade?
Yeah.
So I guess we're all under your control now. We lose.
That's not quite how it works. And this character is... the metagame is Choitsu isn't aware of how that technique works. Plus, he's not the one who's actually afflicted by the curse. So he does not try and take over you. That's a supernatural ability that isn't currently active, essentially.
That's a good thing.
So you both pass your fortitude save, so I'm just going to roll this. So you're taking 61 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you can tell that was Awari's old jutsu that, Richard's casting.
Then I have to take half of the 86. Right?
No, I rolled 46 as opposed to 86.
What the fuck, Richard?
The damage that's halved is the lightning damage, just the lightning damage, and the weapons, the damage that's ×3 is just the weapon damage. So for future reference, that's that. This one's gonna go up to Hira, which is gonna trigger your ready to action.
Man, I wish the hero were actually here.
How come?
No matter, I'm not gonna trigger this all.
If only Hero was here.
Oh, come on, guys.
We're not gonna waste another heroic search on that guy.
Do it.
So what he's gonna do... You want me to? Hey, fuck it, yeah, why not?
Hey,
So he's gonna use his heroic search to do a full attack action against you.
An instant action with locking wall. Unless this is one of the other attacks above that they're not dodgeable. In which case,
No, this one's a regular melee attack. Well,
with locking wall then.
regular would be a choice word.
GG.
That's that one. I meant to copy a few of these down, but I fucking forgot.
Pressure point style. Fuck Takashi up.
Okay, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. So
Hey,
he's
I
also
said
going
we
to
like them all.
replacing one of his attacks with a pressure point style technique. So basically, he's using a full attack action. And in that full attack action, he's using a technique that uses a full attack action.
What the heck?
Because it is allowed.
Jeez,
It's a great way to abuse this one. And he's also going to use Exalted Strike for one of these. Which means all hardness and damage reduction from this attack is completely ignored.
That changes things.
Okay. So let's start rolling hits.
All right.
So this is just from the technique here. This doesn't threaten crit, so don't worry about that. So that was his first 4, so now that's his 5th, 6th, 7th. Those all hits?
I use Woodlock and Wall.
But, oh, right. I don't know, I was still thinking about your defense for that.
It may or may not matter in a second, because I can see there 10 hits and like not even whatever the action he's doing.
Yeah, some of those are going to get
20.
through, I think, Takashi.
Alright. Oh.
What the?
So that's the first bit of damage from the first hit. The second attack doesn't actually... Oh, no, it does normal damage. Never mind. That's the second hit.
Continue.
That's the third hit.
Oh, get a little crazy.
Close. Yeah.
You weren't killed by that combo, so that part doesn't take effect. So this is... Oh, sorry. Ignore that one. That's the fourth hit. That's the 5th hit, 6th hit, 7th hit.
6th hit is the 25.
Yep.
Okay, so that's where it breaches.
Okay.
So that would be 6.
So he has pierced your goddamn wood blocking wall, and the 22 goes through and slaps you. Not really, doesn't slap you. It open palms you.
GG.
A little slappy. Make Takashi happy.
Rest in peace.
Which that one was on the technique, so no bonus damage like what was done to Silas from that one.
Yeah.
I would hope not. Because there's still 6 people left. And no, the nice guy's still there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people left.
Oh, by the way, Richard, you're now free, by the way. So for your next turn, you'll be back to yourself.
It's gonna be cool when we find out none of these are the real Choitsu. He was just testing us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You may be more right than you think.
GG.
Which is why I haven't gone to like the 8th gate, or I haven't thought about running up on the one at the end here that we think is the last one and doing my ultimate attack.
Alright. So now it's the Kaguya one. This one's attacking you, Richard, and it's going to use Dance of the Clematis.
I don't want that.
No, you don't.
This one actually has a higher attack bonus slightly. So that's a hit, right?
Slightly.
I put on the rubber.
What was it you put on a rubber?
GG.
Yeah.
So taking
Rip.
this, plus that, plus... No more pluses.
Get your calculator out, GM. It's time to add it all up.
TBD. I'm gonna pull out my calculator. I
Well,
know.
fuck, I just had a fucking spasm. You take that times 3. You take 48 points of damage, Richard.
Remember to do your damage reduction, guys. Could save your life.
Yeah, it didn't apply to Takashi, unfortunately.
GG.
And that one was doing its attack. Yeah, it's your attack, so it doesn't get a turn. This one's gonna run over here. It's gonna use a fun little jutsu.
Called Meteor Rain.
No. Not quite. Okay. So that's what I thought. This technique doesn't actually have it exist in the book. At least it might not be under the same name. Instead of taking my time trying to figure out exactly what this one's called, it's just going to use the technique. You see, it throws 4 shuriken at Lane. Makes a series of hand signs. It's a shadow shuriken jutsu.
Oh yeah, it's in there. It's got some weird name though.
Yeah. So I'm just going to have it say that it's creating an additional shuriken for each one of the ones thrown.
No, you have to throw an extra shuriken because it just hides in the shadow and gets a stick attack bonus.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the regular technique is. That's what the technique that's described in the book is, but that's not the one that's this one's mimicking. Just due to translations. I'm talking about the third Hokage Shadow Shuriken Jutsu. You know where he throws the shuriken and uses the shadow clone for it to make more of them?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Sure could use that backup right now, Naruto.
It's only been 3 rounds.
I know. Just seems like it's been longer.
Those are 3 hits to Lane. That actually will knock Lane unconscious.
Oh, great. One down.
Jelly wallops. Here, you're up. You're on duty, man.
Oh God, guys. Lane, are you...
Oh, jeez.
GG.
"20 years later, we look back on this day. Hero and Lane are married."
GG.
It's a really weird thing considering their corpses.
Oh.
GG. Ain't gonna make it past this day, I see.
I'm gonna kill him. Don't worry about it.
This Uchiha is now going to use Amaterasu again on the big old boy there. This time targeting his other hand.
Alright. Speed that up again.
That one's dealing 55 damage.
So 55 plus 49.
And now his eye is bleeding.
Plus 49.
Plus 49. Plug in.
So that's the amount of damage you're going to start taking a turn. But the first one is just 55.
I'm just gonna add it all up now.
Alright, fair enough. That one is still just going to chill there. Silas, this one is going to start running towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't quite make it all the way there. And this one's going to cast a jutsu on you.
Which one?
The one that's in back.
The one with the ninja?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, this one's not the up front kind of attacker. You actually recognize this attack, though.
Fun.
Let's see if it hits you. It's using Shadow Imitation Jutsu. Alternatively known as Shadow Possession. Is that a hit?
That is not a hit.
I don't think so.
Oh, thank
So
God.
you see that shadow dashes at you, and you are able to evade it.
Sweet.
Well, that is his wasted effort there. All right, so that is the end of the Choitsus. Lane. Oh, sorry, it's the end of. I meant to do this last time. I forgot to do this. Oh, you're going to take this damage now. So you see, the words the lightning has kind of subsided. It is now hailing.
Great.
The storm has begun to hail massively. You all take 16 points of damage from the hail.
Oh man.
And Regekko's also going to yell out this time, "Are you sure that you don't need our help?"
No.
No, you're not sure. No, you don't need our help.
No, we don't need your help yet. Please stay back for now.
We got this. Stay back. I'm
let them-
here. I'm gonna be the ninth Hokage. What about
my
the
dead body?
Yeah, one's left for Konohamaru.
Rip.
All right. So Lane is up and unconscious. Silas, you're up.
Uh huh. So I'll step up. I'm gonna yep, I'm gonna heroic surge and then I'm gonna take this one out.
You start attacking it.
Yeah.
All right. As you're doing attacks, you notice something.
Uh
Your attacks are dashing through it, like you're running your sword through it, and it seems as though sand is coming off of it.
Oh,
And it
fuck.
seems pretty much unfazed by your attack.
Hey, a minute ago when he hit me with when he was trying to get me with the shadow clone or shadow possession, what was that he used? Like, was it like an ability or was it like considered an attack kind of thing, like damage, or not damage, but you know what I mean, like
It was
like
a
physical
ninjutsu.
attack? It was a ninjutsu. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Unbalanced Opponent on this one since he was standing right next to me,
Okay. That seems like a rational decision.
and then I'm going to. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a waste of turn. All right.
You learn something about your opponent. Never a waste.
Never a waste.
So next up we have Takashi.
All right. So
Oh, I guess I should probably minus what was it? 23 from my health.
Yep.
Thanks. There it is.
I have the wood golem move right here. Step on this nerd on the way.
So we'll trigger
Does
an
that
attack
mean-
of opportunity.
Does that mean he breaks the glass, like the ice plates?
Yeah, that thing's big enough that I'm not even gonna have it roll for damage. It starts shattering that ice. Oh, I completely forgot to do the ice one's turn.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
my
glad
bad.
you did.
So
Yeah, wow.
everything that's on this side of Lane and the Kaguya one, that ice is gone.
All right, GG. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was like, well, I'm not gonna do anything. Maybe there's a reason for it.
I completely
Dang.
spaced.
All right, but I'm gonna try and grab this guy. Yeah, I guess I'll take the attack of opportunity. I don't even. Yeah. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, but
24 damage. Takes his hand, smacks it into the leg. And the thing just looks down, gets angry, and does its move.
rip. You said this one was the Sharingan one, yeah?
Yep.
All right, he's gonna try and grab that.
All right, you're gonna need to roll a grapple check. That's a success.
All right, both hands are flaming, so
So it is now burning, and it
Right.
will also take damage. It disappears.
All right. Nah. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna have this one fall on this one, but I feel like he's gonna be able to dodge it. So like, instead, see how much shot I can take. Instead, I am going to. So that is going to screw us over hard. I'm going to use Piercing Force technique. and control the radius to, of course, avoid these guys. The main goal is to pretty much see if I can break up these mirrors. Like, how high are they?
About 20 feet high. Not that high at all.
Alright, instead, I'm just going to use... I guess I'm going to try it out and use Deep Force Emergence. You know, I make some trees. Try and break up the mirrors, pretty much.
Deep Forest Emergence to try and shatter the mirrors. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to need to roll damage.
Just like 1d20 because these don't really.
What's Deep Forest Emergence do again? That just causes all the roots to come up.
All the trees and everything, yeah.
Trees and everything, right? That doesn't deal damage.
Yeah, there's the one that like uses the roots for an attack action, but I think this is just like sprout some trees.
So you're doing that just around the ice?
Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much spread them around the ice.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say it shatters all the ice. And you see you'll see as the last one is about to be shattered, he emerges out of it.
Right. And that's gonna end my turn. I'm gonna say found you.
Found you. Alright. Next up we have Hira. Which Hira's gonna dedicate a full round action dealing lane for both of those.
Rip.
What?
Well, she's unconscious, so he's gonna do everything he can to help her, just in case he got a shit roll, which he did.
GG.
Alright. Actually, no. No, the full round action isn't that. One of those is the healing, one of them is the other medical ninjutsu, which wakes her up. So she's not worthless. Debatably. Alright, so that's Hira. Richard, you are up after ages and ages and ages.
There you go. I'm going to attack everybody.
Alright, so roll your attack.
Before I just forget. Well, I should get him next. I'm gonna be drawing trees.
Alright, you hit all of them. So you're targeting every single one of them, right? That's within your range?
Every single one of them.
No, just all of them. Alright. Roll that DiMaggio. They will roll a fortitude save to have that last part. No, that's not the report. That's the one I'm trying to pull up. So they succeed in having that. So they will take 66 points of damage apiece. That one will even be hit because your attack is charged by lightning.
Oh, he's attacking the enemies. I was like, well.
yeah, he's in control of himself again. Although you don't vanquish any of them.
Okay, well then I have to pop outside, right?
Yep. But you can emerge at any location there. Either inside, just anywhere where that would be. Is that your Deep Forest Emergence there?
Yeah, I can't copy and paste. Like, well, I gotta draw each and every one.
So now that's where the fun begins for me.
Deep sigh.
Doing okay there?
I guess we'll find out.
So you see the one with the Tensei gun. He goes, so, finally hit me, have you? Alright, enough of this game. Kind of brushes his hand off to the side, and you see 9 orbs appear behind him.
Oh, fuck. I'm out. I'll pull out my my sword, seppuku.
You are all familiar with what these orbs are because you have the Hokage in your village who has used them before in the past. These are referred to as truth-seeking orbs.
Hey, at this point, can I use this as a free round action and say, okay, we need help? We need help.
Nope, not yet. Well, we'll get to that. I'm going to first show exactly what these things can do. So he's going to use all 9 of them to attack your wood golem.
Watch, I need to take one more out.
Is that hit?
Yeah.
All right. So that's for each one of them, which means this is going to roll. Oops. So it's that times 9.
So that'd be like 50
That's
times
432 damage.
Well,
Yeah, and even though this is this giant wood golem that you're all seeing, you are just seeing is being battered and thrown back by these orbs, and he himself has not even taken action yet.
GG. As he's slowly burning with a sad face and a hammer.
This one is going to dash back, triggering an attack of opportunity from the wood golem.
Which will be taken.
That is a successful hit. Roll for damage.
I don't know what damage would be.
It'd be
just
its
gonna go
currently
for strength,
equipped weapon.
Just its bare hands.
All right. So that'd be like a slam attack, which would be for something of that size, 46. Plus its strength modifier. All right. However, it's still up, but you see it has caught on fire. That damage will apply at the end of its turn.
Play it now.
What was it?
I was like, I'm going to play it now.
Oh, for yours? Okay. But it is now going to use Dragon King Fire Blast on your golem.
Which should kill it, unless it does less than 79 damage. Yes.
But that also, the flames now engulf that one as well. So that sediment one is going to attack you. Alright, so it's using its full attack action, and it's also using its technique, which gives it 3 more attacks.
I'm going to attempt to substitute with Ninja over here.
Alright.
Please. Let that be
Let's
enough.
see what its first attack will be. That's a tie. Tie, unfortunately, goes to offense.
I'm dead.
You're not dead. I mean, damn near close, though.
Here are Sprout's wings.
So there's the first one. Which is that even a hit on you? Is your defense 48 still?
It's 49 with the because he's hitting me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That one's a miss. That one's a hit. Well, unfortunately, the one hit I wanted it to hit on you wasn't a hit. So now we're going to do the rest of the attack, which is that one. So that's a hit. That's a miss. And that gets one more. And that's a miss. So that's 3 hits on you. But one of the technique doesn't apply other than dealing base damage.
It's 2 hits.
You said the
said
49
3.
hit you.
No, I said. No, yeah, you're right.
49, 53, and 57. So that's the 23 from the technique from that first one. That's the second attack. So you take 23 plus 16, and the third attack, just a base attack, plus 16. Got some pretty low hits on that. However, the third attack, when it does hit you, you feel immediately your legs pretty much fall numb and you fall to your knees. Even though it's not hitting you in your legs. So you can try and roll every turn, once it's back your turn, to try and get back up. Using either a strength or dexterity check.
Okay. So that's going to count as one of my movements, right? To get back up every time?
It'll be a swift action. Alright, so there's that one. This one's going to do a full attack action against you, Takashi.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. I'm gonna do the same thing
All right.
and
You
hope
know
for
what?
the best.
So is he.
Let's hope for the best. We got a rosary.
It's going to use Exalted Strike on you again for its second time of the day.
Rip. What's your loving old man?
5.
Oh, sorry, that last one should be at a -5.
I meant the woodlocking wall, not the.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm rolling hit checks. I guess for the critical one.
That'd be cool. Break his fingers.
So that's the first hit. First attack is a fierce jab. Second hit is
and
just regular
no, it's not my turn.
damage.
I'll wait till my turn.
God damn, stop getting fucking ones.
Thank goodness for these ones, boys. Please have mercy. I need more ones.
Third hit deals the bonus damage.
There's the 10.
GG. Right on F and time.
Fourth hit, since it's hitting you, doesn't. Oh, sorry. God damn, I did the exact same thing as last time. 23, not the 43. And then its remaining 3 hits.
Thank goodness. Only
So that
one. So 4 damage got through.
4 damage. All right. So the ice one's going to target you as well, Takashi,
All right.
using Violent Ice Tiger technique.
Fudge. All right.
And it's going to bounce through you and 2 secondary targets, which will be you 3 that are next to him. All right, so you get a reflex save. All y'all.
Alrighty. For half damage or for me?
For half damage. Bright side for you is this technique can't actually be empowered.
Yeah, that is nice. I don't need to die.
All right, Richard, you take no damage. Takashi, you take half damage.
Half of 100 is still 50.
So you take 11 points of damage.
Oh, GG. Reduced to 1. Have mercy on me.
Which, the Kage one's now going to use the Dance of the Seedling Ferns.
No.
So it pretty much forces its bones to emerge like trees. In your trees, Takashi.
GG. Need bone trees.
So every creature caught in the area of effect, which will be you 4 that are next to him, will take damage. Which, bright side, reflex.
GG. Oh, I'm gonna do.
Alright, you succeed on yours, Takashi. Here fails.
Fudge here. I need you effing alive, you gashing there. So I can't
Lane
over
also fails. What about you, Richard? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm stupid, Richard. That's not you.
Yeah. Does he make me roll for no reason?
Yeah, I just made you roll twice for no reason. You actually didn't take any damage at all from the first hit, no matter what.
Okay.
Alright, so you took half of that, Takashi. Unfortunately, though, Hira and Lane are both knocked unconscious.
Oh, gosh. Travis is just chilling.
Sentiment's already attacked you. Silas! This guy's making an attack at you with the shadow again.
Heartless substitution.
Christ. It fails. That one's a disappointment to the rest of
Well,
them. God
I
damn, they
already
fucking
did-
bully it in lunch.
It's okay. I did heartless substitution still, so he might pass if he grabs his own dude.
It's gonna fail either way, but you can still do the heartless substitution to see if he traps his own dude.
Yep.
Hey, you still have to roll to perform.
Oh yeah.
You succeed.
Gonna go
You two
in
swap
with
places. And he is now, well, even though the guy still dodges the attack, because he's still quicker react to than that. But you're closer.
Wait, is he dead?
Yeah.
Is he,
That's not
unconscious?
Richard.
That's not Richard.
Okay, I was like, what the heck is this?
That's the fucking aura. Which reminds me, I can remember the ice aura. Who the fuck had the ice aura? Alright, it was Underlane.
Oh, delay, yeah.
That's Dunce attack, that's Dunce attack, that's Dunce attack. It is just up to you. Hey, Richard, roll will save. Actually, no. No, don't roll will save. Takshi, roll will save.
Oh man, why me?
Because I get the bonus to it this time.
Because this will be more brutal.
Oh,
Alright.
this is all about being brutal.
Rip.
This one's not using mind transfer. So if you have any bonuses to compulsion genjutsu, apply them.
Those apply. They should. And Kaigan should.
This is not an easy DC, by the way.
Yes, I'm like. Versus the trash. That does not pass. I have a spirit die. That is definitely ready.
You pass. Alright. You also are familiar with that jutsu, as you're familiar with the Yamanaka clan. Yeah, they were trying to use betrayal technique
Rip.
to have you attack the unconscious bodies.
That'd been pretty nasty.
Alright, Lane's unconscious. Silas, you're up.
So Hira did not wake up Lane,
Here's unconscious.
but
He did,
Hira. Oh, Lane went back unconscious again.
Yep.
I missed that. Sorry. I'm gonna radio, or I'm not even gonna radio. All right, we need help.
GG.
Alright.
And then, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go into the tail beast mode.
Tell beast mode or the actual transformation?
I'm gonna transform. I'm
All
already
right.
in tail beast mode. I'm gonna transform. Son Goku, lend me your aid.
Monkey man.
Controlled by Silas. There you go.
Coming to
That
save
token
the
is now under your
day.
control.
All right. And then I'm gonna have him lava the sand person.
Alright, roll the damage. And that
I'm
check is necessary.
I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't remember it right off the top of my head. I have not used it.
I think it was Lava Spitter is the name of it.
Uh-huh.
Rolling 16d4 times 20 for no reason at all. For no reason at all, huh?
GG.
Connor, make sure to cut all this bullshit out that Travis is taking up all the time on.
Don't worry. In these future episodes, I'm gonna have to cut out a whole lot of bullshit of just roll. Alright, so that's 8 hits.
Yeah, sorry.
It's not just you, it happens to other people too. Happens to, the fucking people I'm using right now.
I don't know where I put it.
D6.
Do you remember what it was called?
Lava Spitter. Is what I assume. Should be on the Tail Beast character sheet. Should just be his regular
Tail
attack.
Beast. There's a character sheet. Oh yeah. It's called the Four Tails. There it is.
I don't know what you're rolling, Richard, but it's a big number.
Big numbers. There it is. Lava Spitter. 10d8. Shoots a pool of lava. Thank you. I would have never found it.
Mm-hmm. It did.
I guess
Poofs
that's all.
into smoke.
I guess that's all it can do. But at least I'm safe
You can let it roar.
for a moment.
Let a rebel yell.
You can do 99 things for some people, and all they remember thing you do. Rip.
Hey, listen, some people remember the good deeds.
That's how I feel. That's how Silas feels at right now inside the village.
So, Doctor, you're up.
I mean, you kill Richard one time and you're a bad guy.
They remember. They remember.
The North remembers.
All right. Gonna trigger an attack of opportunity unless I use Sage Step.
But
So
are you
you
going to
see-
waste the chakra on that?
Yes.
All
I
right.
have to. Sage Step. I'm gonna grab these two nerds and throw them back.
Okay.
Back
I'll allow
here.
it. I'm going to say throw him to Rockley and my guy. Because they're right there.
You did hear me say we need help, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
They
That's
take their turns at the end of the round.
Yep.
Alrighty. What a place to be in between three people. I even remember who this was. I'm pretty sure he just attacked you. But no, this is the Byakugan dude. No, he died.
No.
Who this-
Byakugan's gone.
I even know who this is then.
Sorry, I'm removing
That's the
stats on
bone
this
dude.
one. I'll move you back here in just a second. Yes, that is the Kaguya clan one.
The F is this then?
That's the ice one.
Okay, I was like, who the F just attacked me? I was like, alright. The ice one.
Shattering Shield was me thinking like ice shattering.
They
So
shit
that's
out.
it for you, right, Tashi?
Not yet. I'm trying to think, because they probably can all fly.
That would be a rational assumption if you ask me.
Yes. Watch, I can't leave. Alright, I'm gonna do another summoning of
Of the what?
the wood golem.
All right. Guess I should drag that back on.
Yes. And I am going to use heroic action to ready a move action. Should they target me, I'm going to use my my move action to like right here, I guess.
Okay.
Just avoid attack.
All right.
End my turn.
All righty. Richard, you are up.
Alright. Oh, do I have to roll a concentration check to talk to my goddess real quick?
No. I'll see you can freely contact her.
Hey, I need your assistance in this.
Because I'm happy to help. What can I do for you?
You freaking doing this again? You need to stop contacting him, alright? Give me his number. Delete out your phone, man.
He's not contacting his curse.
Yeah, he's contacting Orochimaru.
No, not
not
Orochimaru. His
Orochimaru.
goddess.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, stop calling.
Those numbers make sense now, Richard.
I need that times 20.
She goes, are
I
you
don't know how to
sure?
ask this question.
It'll cost you a great deal of your health.
I'm sure.
All right. I offer you my full power, and you feel yourself surge with energy. You also know that if you use this energy, it will cost you 20 maximum hit points.
I don't know. Alright, so what do I gotta roll? Hit check, right?
Depends on what you're doing.
I'm doing water spine, so it's gonna be a hit check.
Yep, it's going to be a hit check.
Too.
Your bonus from the god, I'll say, is also increased, so you get a plus 10 bonus to your hit.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not just going to have you throw 20 maximum hit points away without giving you an adequate bonus. But also don't forget to clarify which one you're attacking.
Did I hit him?
Snap. Get
That's a
the
guaranteed
20.
hit.
Wow.
You
alright.
hit. Roll for your damage. So that's the damage of the water spines times 20.
Alright, whoops.
These times 20.
So 58 times 20.
Should be 1,000 or something.
1,160 damage. Does he get a save?
No, that's not safe.
to have
Okay.
to have 1,000 damage.
Evasion.
Oh, GG. That would wreck me, dude. That would freaking be broken.
So you feel your attack is going quicker than you have ever felt it go, stronger than you have ever witnessed your own power be. And you see spine after spine after spine just starts stabbing through this Choitsu. And you see he falls to the ground. Poof.
I don't care that I lost 20 fucking HP for that.
You've lost 20 maximum HP for that. Your maximum hit points is now 182.
So higher than mine.
I've just edited it on your character to reflect that. Now just make sure you edit that into your character sheet. So that is it for Richard. All
No,
right.
it's not. Heroic action.
All right. Heroic Surge.
Attack everybody.
All right. Roll your hit. That's a hit. Roll your damage.
You have to roll a 42 to hit for everyone.
It won't matter. That damage alone is enough to take them down. You destroy every other Choitsu that you see.
GG.
And every single one of them was a clone.
Yep.
I predicted this.
But
There's no way.
something's a little interesting, though. The storm's still brewing.
I sense tracker within a radius of 300 and now 20 feet after that.
You
level.
feel an incredible amount of chakra everywhere.
But not centered anywhere. That's what you're saying.
Oh, well, that's part of the whole wave of his chakra. It's meant to
Scatter.
inhibit that.
Um,
So you
Can I
cannot
try something?
pinpoint where a core of this energy might be.
The storm is still going? Oh, yeah. No, that, yeah.
Yep, storm is still going. What's up?
can I try and make my own storm real quick? You know
What kind of a storm?
Not my own storm. The supernova. The sky.
You know, have to do that.
What's the
And
range of your
Richard-
supernova?
And Richard did global warming. Okay.
Okay, so I have double. I can make it times 2. Right?
Are you gonna have
So
to
it's
destroy this village?
I'm gonna shoot it in the gosh dang sky, bro.
No, it comes from this guy.
Wait, when? Is it a meteor?
Yeah. So it's not gonna. It hit the ground and explode. It won't hit the sky and explode.
So it can go
I
through and
focus-
disrupt the clouds. I'm just going to give you the metagame knowledge at this point. The clouds will reform. This is not a natural storm. This is a chakra storm that will just simply continue to spread its will over the area.
You
So
send
would
the
I
wind to
try
blow
and
that shit
put-
away.
Could I try infusing my rain clouds into it?
You can give it a shot.
I want
Is that
to try
what
to
you're
do
gonna
that.
All right. It's not working. You can tell that your jutsu is having no real effect on it.
What if I go into the sky and use air manipulation to create a hurricane, or hurricane force winds? Will that
You
blow
give it a
away the
shot.
storm? All right, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
You blow it away to the next city, and they start dying.
However, something happens at this point because that would be the end of the round here. So before we do anything too much else, so you see that all of a sudden, violent rains start to occur, gusting winds, and it is so bad that unless you have a way to defend your vision, all of your vision's reduced.
I do, but it depends on how much it's decreased by. If it's decreasing then to less than 10 feet, then yes. But if not, then no.
Your vision is decreased to 5 feet, similar to being in fog. However, fog training will not give you a bonus here.
What about the tailed beast? Does his vision get reduced?
Yep.
And I'm gonna use ear projection technique then.
Let me give you accurate vision of this guy. Alright, you're using ear projection.
So I can get 10 feet at least.
So now you can absolutely go ahead and try and use your hurricane gust of winds. However, your speed is also reduced by 3/4 while this is going. And unless your flight maneuverability is at least good, you will not be able to go through the storm.
Alright. It says mastery rank 1 is okay maneuverability. So that
Okay is not good.
So the next one is great.
Then,
Alright,
sorry,
well, I
that's
guess
what I mean.
Alright. Then no.
That 45 is a reflex save.
What about reflex save?
45?
You're not taking damage.
Not yet.
No, you're not taking damage at this point.
That just means it takes longer, or I can get like knocked out of this guy.
So basically what it means is you aren't able to go into the sky right now. Without great maneuverability, you cannot fly accurately.
But can I still fly though?
You won't be able to fly where you want to go, necessarily. But
So
you can
it's
still
straight
fly.
up. Alright, I'm still gonna try it. I'm just trying to go straight up.
Alright, we're going to have you roll a 1d6, where 1 is up, 2 is down, 3 is north, 4 is east, etc., etc., etc. You are instead forced north.
So straight
And even then, only by 1/4 of your speed.
Alright, I'm going up in the sky. I'm just gonna use it.
You're just going to try and use it? What's the range on it?
Range is an area of 10 feet per level, radius 40 feet high. So
How
that's
high are
like 200.
clouds?
More than
Really
40
fucking high.
Depends on the cloud.
Well, I guess that's true, but it's still gonna be higher than 40 feet.
If you're talking about these type of clouds, they're about 600. If you want to be realistic about it.
We're going to go by mid-level clouds, which is 6,500 feet. Yep. So if you have something that can get that high, you'll have a shot to stop the storm. Without, or through this means, you'll have a shot to stop the storm.
I'm gonna have the wood golem throw me as hard as he possibly can.
Alright, have the wood golem roll a strength check.
Wood golem's on fire. You'll catch on fire.
Different wood golem.
GG. Shut up, Travis. Might want to have the tail beast though. Yeah. Oh shit. Never mind. That's a strength check.
Yeah.
Rip.
What would be a reasonable rationality for that?
You're still flying through the air.
I'll say... I still just don't think that'd be high enough, because even if that's 100 per Per individual number, that'd still be only 5,000. No, that'd be 50,000. At 100.
So that'd be his face.
So let's say 100 per 5.
Which is 900.
100 per 5?
Oh, it's 50. So yeah.
It'd
So
be,
that'd be 100 times 10. So that'd be, it's still, I'm going to say that only throws
5,000.
about 1,000 feet into the air.
yeah.
Alright. Well, that was my attempt.
I know what I'm gonna do.
So
Yeah.
you all
Never
recall
mind.
something real quick here. Sorry, not you all recall. Silas, you recall this.
Okay.
You remember back when you were in Taisukimono and you were
Mhm.
reading through the journals of that one man who had identified that their leader was in fact not being their leader, not who their leader truly was. That he encountered a man who he believed was causing the storm. And the man was standing still, maintaining his jutsu.
Wait, I was there, wasn't I? This is the
No.
first time we went?
No, you were not.
It would have been Shiro was there, so you might have some vague memory. I don't remember if you were there when the journal was read. I know Silas was the one who read it.
Okay.
No, I was there already.
Was it you who read it?
Yeah.
I thought you
You
went to the
remember?
library and Silas went to the prison room.
Yeah, the library. The
No, it
journalist.
wasn't in the library. That
No,
wasn't
it was in the
that
prison
one.
room.
I mean, still wouldn't have access to that information now?
Nope.
Oh, not
It's on
necessarily.
us.
I don't recall what Silas would have said.
Okay.
I don't recall what would have happened at that point. Sure, I'll say you both have it.
All right. So, I mean, fuck, I can't see anything.
Nobody can. The blind is trash.
But I'm gonna move. I'm gonna remember that and move towards this
Do you have the
direction. How
Kaigon?
far can I
Get
move?
the Kaigon activated.
You can
Yeah.
still move full speed.
It doesn't matter if I have the Kaigon activated, dude.
Dark
I'm
vision.
the tail beast.
Dark vision doesn't matter here. This isn't dark vision that's inhibiting you.
I'm gonna move right here,
What is it?
and I'm gonna try to look and see if I can see someone that is doing some kind of sign.
You do not.
No
Connor, is
one's.
it some sort of mist?
No. I said this was the storm.
Yeah. Okay, why can't we see?
Because the storm is so thick that it's causing you to not be able to see. There's so much rain and heavy gusts that's forcing you to close your eyes. I specified, unless you have some form of eye protection, you can't see.
Goggles.
If you have goggles, that'll work.
Goggles, goggles. I also got a gas mask.
Sounds like you had time to put them on.
That's fine.
Wait, so when you say that, it means that he can't be up in the air flying around. He's got to be on the ground somewhere.
Could be a rational assumption.
Unless he can fly really good.
You have to be really good at this point to be able to maintain his concentration for that storm if he's in the air. Which, he's a capable character. But metagame knowledge could also make you think, Connor, this is a pretty big map for something that you've barely moved in.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Compared to that
I'm gonna-
metagame knowledge.
I'm gonna move a little bit less that I have. In this direction.
Okay. So we're almost done here, Richard. I know you're falling asleep and dying. So let's just start rushing through your all turns, going one at a time here. So that was Silas. Tachi, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try again, but this time I'm gonna use the Earth God's power to raise the Earth underneath the wood golem as high as I can.
You are.
As high as you can.
Literally, he can make a fucking mountain if he wants. Mount Everest. Be higher than the
I'm
clouds.
going to say you can go 1,000 feet around.
Stay 1,000 feet up. All right, I'm gonna do that. And
However, after each consecutive use, it will cost you a maximum hit point.
okay, I'm just gonna use it once more. I guess to get 2,000 feet.
All right. So that's your turn, Richard.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess that didn't be my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna stick on my goggles.
All right. Your vision returns to normal.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're still moving in turn order because the storm is based on turns.
All right.
Is Travis still in Tailby's form?
Yes.
What is does the Tailbeat Bomb have to? Do you have to charge it up for a turn, right?
Yes.
This map's too big for me just to be guessing. What's the area on a Tailbeat Bomb though?
I believe I specified. Did I not?
It didn't look like it. Maybe it's at the bottom. Usually it's at the top when you do stuff like that. It does not say.
I did not specify.
I mean, the anime looked like it was pretty big. And then the explosion does a lot and pushes...
50 feet plus 5 feet per chakra used. Per additional chakra used.
Alrighty. Well, then I'm going to charge up a Tailed Beast Bomb.
All right.
A big one.
So you're charging that up. Dakshi, what are you doing?
Going up.
All right, so that's going to be another 2 maximum hit points if you're going up twice.
No, I'm talking about the gold throwing me.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, it's still only throwing you up about a little over 1,000 feet.
Rip. He's at 100 per 5.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be 100 times.
So that'd be 1,200.
That'd be 100 times 8. Every 5 increment. It'd be 60 divided by 5.
Which is 12. And then 12 times 100.
Yeah, 1,200. Okay, it's 1,200.
I'll let you mulligan that turn here real quick if you'd like.
I'm just gonna go all the way up there.
All right. So that's still going to be 1,000 around that you can move.
No, I mean raising the earth.
Yeah, you can only go up 1,000 a turn.
1 per turn.
Or 1,000 per action, rather. So 2,000 a turn. And it just costs you -1 maximum hit point for every 1,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and use a heroic surge.
All right.
Do it one more time.
So you're now within 1,000. I'm going to say within 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
All right, Richard, you're up. All right, Stylus, you're up.
I charged an ass ton into that because I wanted to do a big effect and hopefully at least blow him over where this fucking storm will go away.
What the trash?
What?
That radius.
I'm just going in a circle from my screen.
Yeah, no, that concerns me.
I was trying to find it. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. No wonder. God, Silas, not strongest in Naruto. Jeez, come on. Definitely not strongest in Naruto now.
GG.
But hey, at least you've gotten a nice taste of Choice's power, if nothing else, this session.
Mm-hmm. All right, so So we're transformed. So it's 40 chocolate plus 5 per dice. Damage that I'm gonna do 150 chakra.
All right, so that's going to be 150 divided by 5. That's 15. So 15 times 5. That's going to be 75 plus 50. So that'd be a radius for the explosion of 125.
And I'm gonna fire it. So what's the, okay? Let me just look here. 125. I can't even fucking see. It's so. This map's huge. If I back out and do my holy shit, can't find a happy medium here. If I back out, can someone tell me because I can't read that how far until 150?
Possibly. I can't see where you're.
Until 150. Go a little bit less. Less.
Are you serious?
10 less.
God, that's it.
So it'd be like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna fire it there.
All right.
Hopefully that'll be enough.
You launch it. You cause a massive hole in the landscape. And you see the storm begins to let up.
Fuck
I was literally
yes.
gonna shoot supernova over there, so I walked over here.
I don't have supernova, bro, so I had to do something, and I knew it was either you or me.
I didn't think my hurricane would stop it.
Would have had a shot too.
If you could get that high.
It's one more turn, man.
Just gotta summon a think tank.
I'm good.
My turn?
Yeah. Actually, no, it'd be Itachi's.
The storm's letting up, though.
Yep, you see the storm is letting up. Your vision is soon going to be getting increased.
And all of a sudden, there's 1,000 Shuitsus around us,
GG.
and we're all gonna die. Tune in next episode.
I just gotta not do anything. The storm's letting up.
All right. You know what? How fast can
How far
check
can I move
something
now?
here? And accurately I didn't even calculate his speed at all other than the base. All right, so you see the storm starting to let up.
How far can I move?
Sorry, you're up now, Richard.
Okay, yeah. How far can I move?
You can now move half of your movement.
Moving 120 feet. For a full move. Why am I going back here?
Are you going the other way? You said move you 120 feet. You never said what direction.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to find Choitsu.
So where are you wanting to go 120 feet then?
Well, this way.
You fucking cracker ass on a goddamn square.
You can't say that.
That's a Cam White. I can say those things.
You're good. Uncensored.
What?
I'm white. I can say cracker. That's how it works, right?
Why is cracker offensive?
I'm not getting
Good
into this.
It's a piece of fruit. What the fuck do you want me to do to crack?
Storm's letting up more. Silas?
Can I still can't. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm just not there yet. So we're just gonna move as far as we can forward. If you can, however far you think I can move, I guess.
Define forward. Like, down?
Yeah. There's not a movement on the tailed beast, so
It's 30. 30's the base.
I'll just move 30 then. Did you already move me,
Yeah.
or
I already moved you.
all right?
I mean, you told me to move you, so.
As far as I
And,
can. So if I can move
Takashi.
30 and 30, or if I could just move 30 straight up, then that's a full thing. Whatever it is.
I'm just gonna sit still again.
All right, you're just chilling, waiting to see what happens, see if the storm's going to restart, kind of a thing.
Yep.
How much is this chakra?
You sense no chakra right now.
Not 120, no, 100. Hold on.
You sense if there is a chakra signature still in the area, it's definitely being suppressed, or there's no chakra signature in the area. But metagame knowledge would also indicate that you're still in turn order, so maybe there's a reason for that.
It's 100 feet. Right. Wait, level 22. Okay, 15 feet.
What's that roll for?
That was to multiply 20 times 5.
Alright, so I'm going to skip ahead here to something right now. Since I don't know what you're rolling, I'm just going to hover past your turn. Hey, Takashi,
Yeah.
roll a listen check.
Oh hell!
Using your projection, fortunately.
You hear a pop from behind you,
Like a teleport pop,
like a teleport pop.
like directly behind me.
Like about 10 feet from behind you.
Alright, sweet.
Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. And you see the God Killer in the air.
I suspected much. Just kidding.
He goes, well, I think I underestimated your team. You can see he's kind of tired as well. I'll admit, I'm a little impressed by what you've all accomplished.
Turn on my comm at this point. Yell, the guy killer's here. But you can continue dialogue.
He goes, well, I intended to take all 5 of you at one time, but one will suffice.
Oh no!
He's going to do a grapple check on you.
My allowed instant action. I will 100% use what I can.
Sorry, he's going to use Raisoku to appear behind you and use a grapple check on you.
You jump.
Substitute.
It's okay, Takshi. I would have pulled GM bullshit without giving you a fair trial.
Can I do something, or is this gonna be something that you've already got planned out that something's gonna happen?
Something's going to happen here.
Okay.
So, Takshi, you feel him grab you, and your chakra starts to drain. Hey, Takshi, are you wearing that ring?
I am wearing that ring.
You notice the ring starts to glow.
Is it going to save me or do something worse?
And you see all of a sudden, Shoichi's grip is forced removed from you, and a barrier has appeared around you.
Thank you, Ken. You are a freaking saint. I will hail you as a saint after this is over.
Why didn't it work for Ken?
Rip.
Ken didn't have the ring.
I know.
So he removes his hands from you. As, he was forced to. He looks at you and goes, I'll admit my knowledge on this is limited. But what I do know is that ring there is one of a kind. And he's looking at it, and you're also looking at it, and you see the ring itself is starting to crack.
Fudge.
And I'm guessing that this is simply a one-time deal. Alright. In 1 month, meet me with your team at my home village. And we'll settle things permanently there. And I'll destroy the world once I've slaughtered you.
That's what you think.
And if you come with anyone else to get in the way, I'll simply kill everyone you love or everyone who matters.
Don't worry, everyone I love's already dead.
Richard, I'm right here.
Said, or anyone who matters. He never said to you.
Wow.
The way we do things in the Leaf, we protect what needs to be protected.
Well, then I hope that rings true. And I look forward to seeing you again in 1 month. Oh, one final thing. His Tensagon he turns on. And he points at your wood golem. He kind of like flexes his hand, and immediately your wood golem is launched outward from beneath your feet.
GG. Alright, I'm sorry flying, so I don't freaking slam into this effing earth.
So can I say that when I heard
that was his thing, is he intended for you to start falling off of the risen ground, and he's leaving at that point.
can I say that when I heard him say that, I activated the 8 gates and started running that direction?
Sure.
Deactivated the monkey form and activated the 8 gates, start running.
Sure.
Awesome. See you, monkey.
I'm going to say, as a matter of fact, you're going so fast that you are running up his giant earthly pillar of God when you see him starting to fall down and flying down.
GG. I'm keeping this here. This is going to be a monument to Ken.
It's in
So-
the middle of the goddamn main entrance to the village.
We're going to have to make a new entrance. Make it to the left. I'm a lion, so I can't bring it down. I'm going to have to move it.
So is he like starting to fly away?
He's flying towards the earth. Takshi is. Choitsu is flying away.
I'd like to jump as high as I can and try to shove my Balmung through his chest.
Okay.
As it's one hit thing.
Roll a jump check.
Okay. That is not completely accurate because there's probably more because of the 8th gate being open, but it is what it is.
All right. I'll say you can. So if you make this jump, I'm gonna say you're also gonna be free falling once you're done.
That is over 5,000 feet, which is going to be an instant death. You hit the ground.
I'm not jumping. How high up is he?
We're
5,000
5,000 feet in the air right now.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
That's
I
why I
thought he
said.
was, like-
That's why I said you were coming across Takashi going down in your 8th gate still.
Oh man! Wait,
Oh,
I want to think about this for a second.
I didn't want to stop you because I wanted him to die, but I was like, oh, what's that?
Yeah, but
So
then
you're
I'll
gonna
die.
You're gonna be taking a chance with whatever you're doing here.
Can I ask you a question?
Uh huh.
On my way down, since I still have a ton of chakra, can I summon a giant octopus and land on the octopus?
And kill the octopus. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah,
Might not save you, but that could work. You'll definitely be able to summon the octopus.
it might not save me.
You're falling 5,000 feet. That octopus ain't no bouncy ball.
That octopus.
GG.
I'm not gonna do it. 'Cause I'll die.
You see
Unless-
Choitsu is simply flying away, smiling at you.
Well, unless like you can collide with midair, which means I would have to try and move towards you at however fast you're actually falling from that point. Then I can use lightning bolt technique.
I mean, could you freaking catch me? I don't know if you could or not.
Theoretically, yeah.
Theoretically,
We're taking a risk here. Like
I don't want to die.
we're taking a big risk.
This would be fucking cool if I could pull it off, but I don't want to fucking die.
I could easily fail, but if I'm able
What
to
would he?
catch
What
you,
would
I
he
can-
have to roll if he had to go catch me?
I don't know.
You don't fucking know.
Oh, I know. I'm not going to tell you.
I will give you every spirit die I have if it
Dude,
takes
this is
for you to
bad.
catch me.
It's not worth it. We need those in 1 month.
Oh,
Or you
man.
could end it all right here. Who knows?
I'm gonna do it. Oh, you know
All
what?
right.
You know what? Let's do an old fashioned Richard thing here. One, I jump. 2, I don't.
That's not okay.
Well, I guess I'm jumping.
Rip.
All right. So you're
100%
making your attack
positive.
check. He's gonna try and use Raisaku to dodge him, meaning he's after all perform against your attack.
Motherfucker.
GG.
He cannot. Because I use Balmog. It's a guaranteed hit.
That's
I
like as opposed to
specified that.
defense.
I specified that, though.
That's
It's a
versus
guaranteed hit.
defense. That's
Oh,
not
but
versus anything that would dodge it. Such
But
as a substitution.
You said that, though. Like, you said that even with against... that's why I hit a Wari.
No, you hit a Wari because he was out of chakra.
Fucking A.
Rip.
I
We can
thought
go
that
back
was-
in time.
I've said that the only way it can be dodged is through something like that.
All right, well, let me just add some stuff up then.
I've said, yeah, it's 59. You've got a solid shot at hitting that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Can we roll back the clock?
Yeah.
I gotta add some stuff here.
I believe. I'm not just gonna make it easy for you. Come on now.
Mike,
What?
your page doesn't go above 60?
No. I didn't think anybody was going to go like up to 60. Like for
Fucking,
ability,
I'm 62.
ability score?
So just
No.
do 60 plus 2. Or plus 1 for the modifier.
Yeah, I
Alright.
put it up to 60. I was like, no one's going to like reach like 60. Like,
Well, it just
I'm
happened.
pretty sure his strength isn't technically 60, but his modifiers are.
Yeah.
So you're doing that to help you calculate.
I didn't see this coming.
You didn't see this coming? You didn't see this coming?
I was like, at most, like somebody's going to at least get to like 40 strength or 40 dexterity or something.
Alright, so...
And so in the system I've been working on, I'm gonna cap what players can get to. To avoid shenanigans.
GG.
Alright, here we go.
Richard, you can go to bed. You don't have to keep forcing yourself to stay up.
He has to know if the guy can.
This has just been going on a lot longer than I expected it would. Yeah, see? You're fine. Alright, so you go, and you stab your sword into him. And he yells and he goes, "Ah, damn you!" But his health isn't low enough for that to be an instant kill.
Oh,
Rip.
he was weakened, but it wasn't low enough.
GG.
Should use their god power, huh?
And I just saw that as being so cool. It was like leaping in the air, bullet like.
It's a cool move. You could have
Unfortunately, it
finished him,
wasn't enough.
perhaps, had you used your whole 8 gate attack.
But I wasn't there. I wouldn't.
You
But then I would have died.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah,
There's no
but-
Naruto bullshit here. It's
Yeah.
That's how the movie
I'm not
says.
going to allow
I
the same
died.
Naruto bullshit that my guy was allowed.
Oh, that attack.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It kind of seems like it already was. 'Cause he ran over 5,000 feet in like seconds.
All right, so I can pull up the exact algorithm I used to determine what the standard 8 gate person would be able to move.
GG.
They can essentially move. I think it was at.
Oh my god, what experience did we get?
I think it was
Poor Richard.
500 miles an hour.
GG.
Experience.
So 5,000 feet isn't out of the question as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
20,000
1
experience.
mile.
Thank
Shut
you,
up,
brother.
Richard. So, Silas, you stab into him with your sword. But you're also in a situation where you might have some difficulty pulling the sword out. Roll a strength check.
Wow, this came with
You
Nope.
succeeded taking your sword out.
Fucking A. I was about to like, no. I'm going to roll it. I'm rolling it again. A 2 is not enough for me.
And you are now free falling into the earth.
In which I touch you and use lightning bolt.
You can say you've done some definite damage to Chuitsu. Damage that might scar. Who knows what you might inhibit?
He punctured an organ.
What
Perhaps.
have I done?
Might now have kidney failure.
Nice.
That'd
Not
be,
to
awesome.
C4, C3, and C6.
So you're gonna try and catch him, right, Takshi, as he's falling?
And touch him and use lightning bolt.
All right. So first things first, you're gonna need to be able to catch him. What's terminal velocity?
9.8 meters per second.
Yep. Otherwise known as 6,000 feet.
Thank you. 6,000. Wow, that's feet.
Terminal velocity is 60 feet per second.
But the question is, when I got to him and hit him, was Takashi already moving towards me?
I was.
Takshi, make a touch attack.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, I still have some Senjutsu left.
Can I deactivate the 8 gates since I hit him and then that was it?
This isn't against your defense.
Oh, thank God. I was going to say,
Even
you're
if
never
you
going
are
to hit me.
flat-footed.
You
guys.
succeed
Just whips.
barely at touching him.
GG.
But you also don't stop him from falling into the ground. You lighten the load, causing Silas to slam still into the ground, but not at a lethal rate.
GG.
Ah, man, if Jim was here, create some more mud.
So there's now a Silas-sized crater in the ground. As you are
Ow.
exhausted.
Alright, you'll be fine.
EXP.
GG.
I mean, he didn't defeat an enemy.
We feed a bunch of clones.
Rest in peace. Ultra 4 of them.
10,000 experience.
1,000?
10,000.
10,000. Oh, shit. Cool. Since Richard has to go, can we still talk a minute?
Yeah.
Let's say, like, so who comes and gets me out of the hole?
Higeki. He's limping.
Geki's been evacuated.
I'm going to say it's
He came
Regeko.
back.
Am I unconscious, though?
No.
I just can't move.
Actually, no, let's... well, he did that to save you. I'm going to say you are unconscious. You threw a lot of energy into that. I think it makes sense for you to be.
Oh, yeah. Every bit of it. Almost every bit of it. Almost every bit of it.
Regeko's going to start pulling you out of the ground. Also, y'all achieved best ending for that, so good job there.
Sweet.
I wanted to
I
stop
want you to know every
once.
single one of those NPCs was possible that they could die. Had you not stopped them, or had you, not stopped them from fighting, it was pretty much guaranteed that at least 2 of them would.
GG. Thank goodness. I don't think I can handle
Regeko's son was one of them.
Rip.
Hey,
Maybe.
Takashi, I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm glad I took out all those enemies.
Oh, shit, you're still here?
Yes.
So, Takshi, you also noticed that as you've landed and gotten back to the ground, that the ring that you were wearing has completely shattered.
Watch. I'm gonna take some fragments for analysis.
Okay.
Oh, man, I was 500 experience away from leveling up again.
GG.
Oh, man. So where am I being carried to?
I'm multi-type.
You don't know, you're unconscious.
We're gonna bury you alive.
This is their chance to get rid of me. They were talking about it.
GG.
Yeah,
On
Regeko's
me.
like, alright, finally I can beat this sack of shit.
Rip.
Hey, look, I'm unconscious and I'm actually here.
GG. Watch, so I'm 18 now, so I'm gonna pretend like I'm 21. Pull out that sake, start drinking it.
Rook slaps it out of your hand.
So you're older than all of us now?
Yeah.
Doesn't it
'Cause
just
I
lower
was-
your permanent age?
No, it
Or
ages
your
you
maximum
by
age?
1
Ages.
4 years.
How many did you age by?
Fortunately, only 1 year.
Oh, so no, then we're the same age. Because I
You're
was a year
18.
older than everybody else.
GG. That was good sake, though. Why did you have to waste that?
Because that's illegal.
I'm 21.
I'm doing this for your own safety.
You're out of here. Oh, wait, I can say I'm unconscious.
What'd you
And
say?
so Rook kind of pulls you in and he kind of like hugs you and pats you on the back when he does that, though. He goes, I'm happy you're okay. Don't destroy the moment by becoming Rugeko, alright?
Man, this is my sake. I earned it.
I like Rick's picture.
Rook's picture?
Yeah, it's kind of how I imagine him. Look at that old lady over there to the right.
Rip.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you're
Shizzle.
unconscious, otherwise you'd
Got slapped.
more much worse than that. Could have
I would
died.
have been unconscious again.
Yeah.
Or dead. Who knows? That's how she's feeling that day.
So Rugeko starts talking to you, Takashi, as you're all being carried to the Hokage mansion.
The only one in the group that didn't go to that.
How are you feeling now about Choitsu after that fight?
Well, it looks like he still probably hasn't brought out the full extent of his abilities, but he did seem weakened at that point. So maybe
Been
we'll
the
give it a
storm.
shot.
Could be something deeper in his character.
Maybe we'll get a shot. It's all circumstantial. The odds are still against us, but maybe there's a shot.
Well, your team impressed me today. I really didn't think that you five had a shot by yourselves.
I mean, yeah.
I'm happy to see I was wrong.
Well, I didn't think so either. But then we had a jet to do.
It was all Hira. Literally. He kept us in the fight as long as he did. So what is Choitsu gonna do next time? Go straight for Hira.
GG.
Perhaps.
But I'm not saying this because I'm unconscious.
What did you say, Silas?
So he's dropping y'all off at the Hokage Hospital, the Hokage Mansion Hospital, their little medical section. And y'all start getting treated. You see there is some minor damage around the village, but nothing that's not too easily recoverable.
I don't see anything yet.
Yeah, you're still unconscious. There's little Takashi observing and looking at it all.
Yeah.
Takashi walk around with more than half health.
That heal got me. My chakra's all gone. Ideally.
So Rugeko, we start speaking to you, so you encountered Choitsu up there. What happened?
He gave us 1 month to come fight him, or he's going to kill everyone and everything. He did try to absorb me, but Kin's ring saved me. It's broken, but I took some fragments. I'm going to analyze.
Why do you think he gave you 1 month?
Maybe he needs time.
That could be. Still, be careful. This whole situation with all of you still alive still feels a little too... I hate to say it, but convenient.
Yes. Too convenient. He himself claimed he didn't expect us to put up that much of a fight, but I don't know.
And he focused all of his efforts on one of you. I think he could have beaten you.
Like, important thing is we're alive. Might have lost any limbs. We lost a few years. Shaved a few years. That's okay though. Gonna be okay.
Well, you've got 1 month then. Any weaknesses you had during that battle, this is your chance to get back.
Yep. So on that note, I'll be leaving the village for a month.
Where you gotta be going?
I'll talk it over with the team. Maybe it'd be best if we go together.
Guess that depends on where you're trying to go.
Because we could train here. Yeah, we'll talk over once they wake up.
Okay.
Sucks being knocked
Silas,
out.
you eventually wake up.
Fuck yeah. We're in the hospital?
Yep. Actually,
Okay,
you
hold on.
might not be there if you don't want to be.
Ah, he's waiting for me.
Or is he?
Sure. I'll wait for you.
This is me right here. Ready? Uh,
I'm just reading a book. Oh, Silas. Oh, yeah.
I feel like I fell 5,000 feet out of the sky.
No, that was a dream. I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember one time I fell far, but I think I fell a lot farther this time.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're in the hospital. You just drank too much last night. It's okay. Just kidding. You fell 5,000 feet from.
Yeah, I can't move.
That's okay.
So at that point, you see the doors open. You see Regekko's walking back into the room. He goes, Silas, you're awake. But I've got some bad news for you.
Uh,
It appears one of your buddies was injured during the storm.
I lift up. Huh?
She's currently hospitalized, just like you.
Buddies. Question mark.
What are we talking about?
And that girl who's pregnant with your kid.
Fire lights in my eyes.
And he looks at you as you kind of go, as the fire's lighting in your eyes.
Where is she?
I was told that all the villagers were being evacuated.
Are you worried about her?
Yes.
That's good, because I was just pranking you.
Just a prank for real.
And then I
Just.
released the sheets in the bed, and the whole bed side is crunched on that side.
GG.
I wanted to make sure that what you felt was something true. It'll increase your chance of surviving through this whole ordeal.
Yeah. See, you still have your sense of humor, old man.
Absolutely.
You owe me a bottle of sake. That's not a joke.
I
was
give you a
good
bottle of
sake.
shut the fuck up, kid.
That was good sake.
That was Rook who knocked it out of your hands first off.
Ah, he's got a
GG.
point. He said, don't become another Regekko, so it's a total insult, but at the same time, Regekko doesn't give a fuck.
That's true.
Get
You
you.
don't want to start drinking Taxi. You don't want to be like me. Be like Silas here. Find a girl. Marry her. Have a kid.
Wait, didn't you have a... Never mind.
I did.
Okay. Regekko, did you see me fly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you fell pretty hard there.
But did you see me fly?
I think we might have given this kid a little bit too much,
Morphine.
morphine.
But I flew to him and struck him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just saw you falling from the sky.
Takashi, you saw. You had to have seen.
I don't know
Actually,
what you're talking about.
Look at my blade. Do I have blood on my blade?
Oh, no, your sword's been cleaned.
Motherfucker. Takashi, I had his blood on my blade. No.
Yeah, your sword's cleaned as soon as you were brought in. Sanitize the...
We do have a hand. We did have a hand at one point, but it's probably gone by now.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, good. I was hoping it didn't get raided. Not that it matters. I wonder if when I hit him, it did anything to him at all.
Well, I wouldn't count on it. But if you're lucky, it might have.
It wasn't my strongest hit, but it was definitely up there.
Still, pretty dumb move trying to take him out with one Dumb gesture. Wasn't for Takashi, sounds like he could have died.
He'd been fine.
Don't
Maybe.
sell yourself short, Takashi. You saved my life. I owe you one.
Yeah. You know me. You've done the same for me.
So, I'm gonna go get myself a drink.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, sorry. You gotta be 21 to go into the bar.
What if you look 21? I lift
It
my head
doesn't
up a
matter to
little bit.
me. You're still illegal. I'm an enforcer of the law here. I've got to obey the law.
You're walking around the streets drunk. That's against the law.
Yeah,
That's
he's right.
not against the law.
Public disturbance.
That's only if I make a disturbance. You know me. I can hold my liquor.
Rip. Jeez.
See about that.
I've never lost my cool in front of you now, have I? I
Only
didn't
once.
think so.
No, that was Shiro.
Yep.
GG. Remember that vividly.
Well, thanks for coming and checking on me.
Of course. You've got 1 month to make yourself stronger. If you need my help,
yeah.
say the word.
Stronger? I didn't hear any of that conversation, so I don't know what's going on. What's happening in the
Taxi will
month?
explain it to you. And walks on out.
Yeah, if you
Taxi
recall the
explains it to you.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, guys? If I wouldn't have killed Richard, we might have had one more person in that group.
GG.
Naruto never came.
Rip.
Where's Sasuke?
He would have came to the 10th round. You guys finished before then.
Thank goodness.
Granted, if you made it to round 9, you all would have fallen unconscious.
GG.
So is the other
That's
two
Storm
in the,
Vengeance's final action.
is the other two in the hospital too? Or are they up and about?
Yeah, they're unconscious.
I think I took a harder hit than them. Why are they still knocked out? Talking to Takashi.
Oh, yeah, they are just. I've got no answer for you. I don't know why this. They took a real beating. But
How far away is Hero from me?
Oh, he's like an next bed over.
Reach over and grab his arm.
He immediately reacts, activates his chakra scalpel, and goes to cut your hand off.
Nah, for real?
I mean, he was just in a war situation.
Okay, do I need to like roll something?
Let's have him roll a hit check.
Rip. Crits. Game over. My hand's gone.
God damn, I hope he fucking hits.
Nope.
Be able to retract your hand before he even gets close.
Calm down. I'm just trying to get.
Silas.
I was just trying to get some of your blood.
Oh, fuck off! I'm unconscious. I'm here in a hospital.
You're not unconscious. Look at you.
Drink your own blood, you leech.
Rip.
I gotta get better. I gotta get back on my feet. Get over here.
I'm a
So do
willing
I.
You can't drink your own blood to make yourself feel better. I need to feel better now.
Oh, if you drink my blood, I'll die.
Not all of it. Just a taste.
I don't trust you. You'll go into frenzy.
Interesting.
That is racist.
Rip. Well, you guys rest up. Hope you had got about a month.
It's only, I mean, you call it racist, but you just tried to drink my blood while I was unconscious.
Big Slurpee.
You degenerate giant.
Wow, that's getting a
Feeling
little.
some kinda.
It's getting a little touchy. About to rip your arms out of your sockets.
Ah, yeah, that'll definitely show exactly how benevolent of a creature you are.
Uh-huh. I'm not benevolent at all.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Maybe they're right. Maybe they should kill us.
Wait a minute. That's not. Hold on. That's not Hira's voice.
Yeah, I went through puberty.
I don't like it.
You know, I'm not gonna do the Morty voice right now. Whether it's too sore already. All right, anything else anyone's doing right now?
Just going back home, resting up. I'm gonna go get some ramen.
All right, you got ramen. You're back home.
All right, cool.
I'm just healing up.
I'm just gonna start analyzing that crystal, see what its material composition is.
Yeah, we'll get to that next session.
Or
Here's
what.
requested for a different room because he doesn't trust you not to try and drink his blood.
I'll find the room. He's got an IV going. I'm about to get some of that. Need a blood transfusion.
I'm gonna kill Hira before the fight even begins.
We get a giant straw made out of wood and just be like, "Hey, here."
Gee,
I was really hoping the Albarame clone was gonna be able to go after Hira, because the bug swarm was mosquitoes.
Good
gee.
job, Takashi. Good job. Wait, good job to me.
I was gonna say, I was like, what?
Mm. Yeah, if they'd drank Hira's blood, they would have become super strong.
Ooh. Go ahead, Connor. Do the finisher.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. It's a heck of a tiring episode. We'll see you next time. Probably gonna cut out that tiring joke.
GG.
A special thank you to our patrons. Your support helps us grow inch by inch, building the foundations for the future of HSG. So thank you. If you'd like to become a patron, be sure to check out the description for a link to our Patreon, where you can get things like stickers, shirts, or even the chance to work with me to create a major character for the Ruby D&D. I know we're already letting you request a character, but, you know, the paid version's cooler. Comes with some extra benefits. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell to be alerted to our videos. Or don't. It's a free internet. You can choose.